A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
California, we present Gene Hersholt in his Christmas Dr. Christian story, brought to you by the Cheesebro Manufacturing Company, owners of the trademark Vaseline, and producers of Vaseline Petroleum Jelly, Vaseline Hair Tonic, and other famous Vaseline specialties. If your hair seems dry and lifeless, unmanageable no matter how much you brush and comb it, remember this: dry hair is apt to mean that your scalp is dry, too. Overheated rooms, too much sun, soap, and water all tend to dry out your scalp, take away the natural oils that nature provided to keep your hair good-looking and manageable. Check dry scalp at once. Begin using Vaseline Hair Tonic these two ways. Use a few drops of Vaseline Hair Tonic each morning while grooming your hair. See how much easier it is to comb without any dousing and without that slicked-down look. Then massage plenty of Vaseline Hair Tonic on your scalp before each shampoo to stimulate the circulation, offset dryness. Vaseline Hair Tonic is different. It contains no drying ingredients and absolutely will not dry the hair. And it is economical. A few drops do the trick. Stop in at your druggist for a convenient shaker top bottle of Vaseline Hair Tonic and keep your hair at its best all year round. Vaseline Hair Tonic comes in 40 and 70-cent sizes. Featured in tonight's program is Miss Gloria Holden as the young nurse Goldie. But we're not going to tell you any more of the story because we want our star, Gene Hersholt, as Dr. Christian, to take up the drama from this point.
There's no place in the world where you get a greater feeling of excitement over Christmas than in the children's ward of the hospital. Those little tots lying there day after day and night after night have something real to look forward to at last. The Christmas party, candy, cake, ice cream, and a Christmas tree with a present for each and every one. Well, it was a few days before Christmas, and I was hurrying along the corridor of the Center City Hospital on my way out when I heard somebody call me.
Dr. Christian? Oh, Dr. Christian?
Are you calling me, nurse?
Yes, Doctor. Can you spare a minute?
What's up? Anything wrong?
Oh, no.
You mean you were running after me just on my own account?
Well, of course not. I mean, I would, but
I thought not. No such luck.
Oh.
It's the young fellows like Dr. Bradford that nurses run after, isn't it?
Well,
Blushing, eh? Oh, I'm sorry. I won't tease you anymore. What is it?
Well, it's about our Christmas party, Dr. Christian.
What Christmas party?
The one in the children's ward. You're coming, aren't you?
Oh, try to keep me away.
Oh, I'm so glad. Tony wants you especially.
I'll tell Tony I'll be there with sleigh bells on. What time is the big event?
10 o'clock Christmas morning. It'll be over by noon.
How's Tony today?
Oh, I'm worried about him, Doctor.
Yes, I know. It'll be a miracle if we pull him through.
You think the excitement of Christmas
No.
might...
No, it won't hurt him. It may even help.
Oh.
He's counting on it, isn't he?
Oh, I should say he is. Do you know what he wants most?
What?
An elephant.
An elephant?
Oh, not a real one, of course.
Oh, that's a relief.
A toy elephant made of plush.
And I'm supposed to see that he gets it?
No, I'm getting that for him.
On your munificent salary of $70 a month?
No.
And are you buying all the toys for the rest of the ward, too?
Oh, no, not many. Just a few.
Miss Golden, not only is your name golden, but I believe your heart's golden, too. Oh, say, Dr. Bradford. Dr. Bradford, just a minute.
Well, thank you, Doctor. I'll be running back to the ward now.
Oh, blushing again, eh? It's that bad, is it?
Yes, Doctor.
I just wanted to tell you that's a darn good job you're doing in the Davis boy.
Well, thank you, but you're giving me too much credit. As a matter of fact, most of the good results in the Davis case are due to the care Miss Golden has given the youngster.
Miss Golden? Golden. Oh, yes. You mean the young nurse in the ward, hmm?
Yes, the one they call Goldie. Why, her work in this case has been fully as important as mine.
So?
She's a wonderful nurse.
Yes, we've got some good nurses here.
Not like Goldie. I mean Miss Golden. Why, she's exceptional.
Now, do you know it's a funny thing? But I just got through bawling her out.
Bawling her out?
Yes, for spending all her money on Christmas presents for the ward patients. She's got no business doing that. Now, you ought to knock some sense into her, Doctor.
Well, she hasn't got much money to spend.
Of course she hasn't.
Well, if I get a chance, Doctor, I'll talk to her tomorrow.
She's gone out and bought a plush elephant for Tony, and Lord knows what else she's bought for the rest of them.
She's crazy about children.
She spoils them. Goes back in there after she's off duty and sees that they're all tucked in for the night. You know, that girl will make a great little mother and wife someday.
You bet your life she will. I suppose you're right. And now, if you'll excuse me, Doctor, I'm wanted in surgery.
Well, good night, Doctor.
Good night.
Good night.
Mrs. Prentice wants you to stop in and see her sometime this afternoon. And you better drop by Carter's. Oh, and I hate to tell you, but old man Thomas is bad again. That means another trip out the back mountain road.
Judy, do you know there's the finest selection of Christmas tree in the world along that back mountain road?
Selection of what?
Christmas trees.
Oh.
Don't you know it's almost Christmas?
Why, yes, of course, but...
Oh, get into the spirit of it then. It's a wonderful time. The most wonderful time of the year.
Yes, but I was telling you about your cases, Doctor.
And I was telling you about Christmas. Why, on the day before Christmas, my father used to come home with a big fat goose dressed and drawn and dangling its long neck around its blue stripe. And the stuffing my mother used to make for that goose, Judy, it was something.
Huh?
Chopped onions, fried in butter, and added to mashed potatoes. I can smell it cooking now. Why, our kitchen on the day before Christmas was heaven. You could smell citron and spice and ginger and lemon. And onions. We were an onion-minded family, Judy.
Don't you want to hear about your patients?
Oh, yes, of course I do. But first of all, I want you to go shopping for me.
Shopping?
I want the biggest Christmas tree you can buy for the children's ward.
Oh, all right. But I was telling you that...
And I want you to get a lot of stuff to hang on it. You know, red balls and green balls and silver balls and gold balls. And get that little nurse Goldie to help you trim it. And you might ask Dr. Bradford to give you a hand, too.
What are you up to?
Oh, he's a fine young fellow.
I know that, but...
And he's a first-class surgeon, too. He'll get along if he marries the right girl.
Well, he's not going to marry anybody, is he?
Well, no, you never know. But as I was saying, get little Goldie to help you.
Is he in love with Goldie?
Well, if he isn't, he ought to be.
So that's what you're up to, is it?
Oh, they'll make a swell team.
Oh, but he can't marry anybody.
No, why not?
Well, he's already supporting a mother and half a dozen brothers and sisters.
Oh, that won't stop him.
Well, that's what stopped him up to now.
Did you ever hear that old saying, where there's a will, there's a way?
I wouldn't want to buck Mrs. Bradford. Not me.
Oh, I'll bet my last dollar on that little Goldie winning over Mrs. Bradford or anybody else.
Huh?
You know, Judy, he's got a way with her, and I only wish... Well...
You wish what?
I wish I was 20 years younger myself.
Got the table set, Sally?
Yes, Mom.
I won't put the steak in till he gets here.
I'm awful hungry.
You can wait till your brother gets home, I guess.
But he's always late.
Well, what if he is? He's got a right to be late. He has to work late at the hospital. There he is now.
Gee, is supper ready? I'm starved.
Oh, that's you, Timmy.
Yeah, when do we eat?
When Danny gets here.
Aw, gee, why do we always have to wait for him? That's what I want to know.
He's Mama's pet, that's why.
No such thing. But if he works hard all day over at that hospital, it's the least we can do to wait till he gets here before sitting down to eat.
But you haven't even put the steak in yet. And I want some dinner before I do my homework.
Well, he'll be along any minute now.
I don't see why, just because he's a doctor, you make such a fuss about
He's
him.
the oldest, that's why. He's the head of the family. Now that your father's gone, he's the breadwinner.
What bread does he win? He doesn't even win crumbs.
But he will.
Gee, Bill and I made more in a month with the hay crop and selling the heifer than he's made in his doctrine in a year.
He'll make plenty before he's through.
We've got some rights. We work hard after school.
Now, you stop your talking and go wash your hands for supper. You can't come to the table with nails like that.
Oh, all right.
And that goes for you, too, Bill. And brush your hair.
I suppose if Danny don't get home by 9 o'clock, we'll still be waiting. It ain't fair. We get home early and we gotta sit around while Danny feels like coming home.
But you do like him best, don't you, Mom?
Of course not. What a silly thing to say.
Well, you do anyhow. I know you do, and we all know it.
Why, I don't like any of you best. I like you all. But if you mean I'm proud of Danny because of the way he's worked to get his degree, why, yes, I am proud of him. My father was a doctor, and Danny's carrying on the family tradition.
I bet you'll be mad when he gets married.
Don't ever talk such nonsense as that.
Why, what's nonsense about it? He'll get married someday.
Someday, yes. But not for years and years.
How do you know?
Because he gave his word that he wouldn't. His sacred word to your father when he lay dying.
Oh, he was only a little boy when he promised
Doesn't
that.
make any difference. It was an oath. He's bound to keep an oath.
Oh, Mom, you don't really think he'd stick to that. But gosh, if he fell in love...
He can't fall in love. Not till all of you have grown up and gotten married. That's what he swore to your father before he died. That's what he promised.
We will resume our Dr. Christian story in just a moment. So many people have head colds at this time of year. We think you'll be interested in hearing how one of our Dr. Christian friends helps relieve that stuffy feeling.
One of the most uncomfortable things about a head cold is that feeling of congestion. In our family, as soon as we feel a cold coming on, we put a little Vaseline jelly up each nostril to help relieve that dry, stuffy feeling. It lubricates the nasal passages, soothes the inflamed membranes, and makes breathing easier. I rub a little Vaseline jelly under the nose, too, when the skin gets sore and irritated from too much blowing. I've told dozens of my friends how much Vaseline jelly helps, and they've all been so enthusiastic that I'm very glad to be able to tell you about it, too.
One of the important things in the relief of the discomfort of a head cold is to protect and lubricate the nasal passages. And that's what Vaseline jelly does. It forms a thin protective coating. It is soothing, too, and it's so pure and safe, you can use it freely. Don't be without a jar or tube of Vaseline jelly in your medicine cabinet. It costs only 10 cents at any drugstore. For the next scene in our story of Dr. Bradford and the young nurse Goldie, we take you back to the children's ward in the Center City Hospital. It is Christmas Eve, and poor little Tony is no better.
Goldie, will you say it now? Come on. 'Twas the night before Christmas. It is the night before Christmas, too, ain't it?
Yes, dear, it certainly is. And all through the house,
Not a creature was stirring.
not even a mouse.
Do you believe in Santa Claus, Goldie?
Why, of course I do, Tony. Don't you?
I don't know, maybe. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care. It ought to say hung by the beds with care.
Oh, Tony. In hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Well, say, all these stockings hung up here look like Christmas.
It will be Christmas tomorrow, Dr. Christian.
No.
And I'm going to get a baby doll who'll close her eyes. Ain't I, Goldie?
Mm-hmm.
What, you still here, Miss Golden?
She's saying a piece for me.
She is, eh? Well, how about me saying a piece for you tonight, Tony?
I want Goldie.
You can't have her. She's got a date. Christmas Eve date.
Why, how do you know?
Oh, I know lots of things. That's one of the pleasures of growing older. You know so much.
But I wanted to stay.
Well, you'll have to put up with me instead. Good night, Miss Golden.
Good night, Doctor. Only
Say good night to her, Tony.
Good night, Goldie.
Good night, darling. And try to sleep if you can, so Santa Claus can get his work done.
I'll try.
Oh, Miss Golden. Just a minute.
Yes, Doctor?
Tell Dr. Bradford I think he's a darn lucky fellow.
What? Oh. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Good night.
Goldie.
Good night, darling.
She's awful happy about something, ain't she?
Did you notice that, too?
Yes. I wonder what it is.
Maybe it's a Christmas present she's going to get.
Do you know what it is?
I think I do.
Could you... would you... Can I know?
Well, how good are you at keeping a secret?
Awful good.
Ah, then I guess I can tell you. Miss Golden's Christmas present is going to be Dr. Bradford.
How can he be a Christmas present?
Well, I don't know, but he will be.
Oh, you mean she likes him?
I think she does.
And does he like her?
Well, he couldn't help it, could he?
Oh, gee, that's great.
I'm glad you feel that way about it. I was afraid you wouldn't think anybody was good enough for her.
Dr. Bradford is. He's all right.
Yes, he's all right.
Thanks for telling me. It makes everything a lot easier.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you see, she ain't got nobody to look after her, and I hated to go away and leave her all alone like that.
Leave her? Look here, I won't have you talking like this.
Oh, I don't mind going. Not such an awful lot. I've had a swell time here in this hospital.
So it's been swell here, has it, Tony?
You bet. It's a swell hospital, and everybody's been swell to me. My Goldie, she's been the swellest of all.
It's you who are swell, Tony. Now, how about time to get a little rest?
All right, Doctor. Will you stay here? I want to be sure to last until tomorrow.
Of course you will.
I'd like to. On account I might get an elephant.
Is that what you want most?
Yes.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised if you got the elephant.
Honest? Oh, gee. If I did, I wouldn't have nothing left to wish for. Not a thing. Nothing in this whole world.
What took you so long, Goldie?
Oh, I just
Oh,
dropped
it
in.
doesn't matter as long as you're here.
Dr. Christian's staying with Tony tonight.
Yeah, there's nobody like him.
No, there isn't. But, Danny, when did you tell him about us?
Well, I didn't.
What? But he knows. He said, tell Dr. Bradford I think he's a darn lucky fellow.
You bet I'm lucky. Well, everybody's going to know about us after tonight.
After tonight?
Yep, as soon as I take you out to meet my mother. Once I've told her and the kids that we're going to get married, we'll tell the whole world.
Oh, Danny, hadn't we better wait a while? Or...
What for?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm afraid maybe...
Oh, don't be afraid, Goldie. We won't have much money, but what do we care? Two can live as cheaply as one.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I'll have a wife who can help me with my work, run my office, and look after my patients, and go out on cases with me.
Mm-hmm.
Say, won't that be swell to do everything together forevermore?
Oh, darling.
Oh, let's get married tomorrow so I can give you to Mother for a Christmas present.
Give me to your mother?
Yes. Merry Christmas, Mother. Here's a new daughter for you, all tied up in cellophane with a red satin bow. How do you like her?
Well, maybe she won't like me.
Oh, to see you is to like you, Goldie. You're an awful peach.
There's Danny now. Go let him in.
It's about time. I could eat a bull.
I'll go put the steak on the broiler.
And I'll open the door.
Hurry up, it's cold out there.
Oh,
Well, Sally, look what I brought home.
hello. My name's Joan Golden, and I know you're Sally.
Mm-hmm. I'm Sally.
And that guy over there with the unbrushed hair is my kid brother, Bill.
Hello.
And that other one with the smudge on his nose there is Tim. Hiya, Tim.
Hiya.
Hi.
We're hungry. Mom wouldn't give us dinner till you got here.
Well, we've got a dinner waiting for us, Goldie. What do you know about that?
Say, Jan, I thought you said her name was Joan.
Everybody calls her Goldie. You know Goldilocks in the fairy story.
Mm-hmm.
This is the girl.
Well, I like Goldie better than Joan.
That's what all her patients call her.
Oh, you're a nurse?
Mm-hmm.
You're really too pretty to be a nurse, you know.
That's what I think.
I want to be a nurse, too, someday.
Where's Mother?
Out in the kitchen.
We'll go out and rout her out. Come on, Goldie.
No, I'll wait here, Danny.
Yes, Goldie and I want to talk. Won't you take off your hat and coat?
All right.
Here, I'll take them for you.
Hey, Mother.
Oh, Danny, you got here at last.
Yep, I got here. Say, you didn't have to keep dinner waiting all this time.
I guess it can wait for the great Dr. Bradford.
Well, I made up my mind I'd get home on Christmas Eve if I had to crawl on my hands and knees.
There, the steak's on at last. The oven's red hot, so it won't take long to broil. My, I'm glad you got here tonight. They keep you so busy over at that hospital.
Yes, I got here. And, Mother, what do you think? I brought a Christmas present for you.
Oh, now don't tell me what it is. I never like to know till Christmas morning.
But this present won't keep that long.
Oh, of course it will. Move out of the way, Danny, till I lift out the biscuits. There. Now, I want my Christmas present on Christmas Day, not a minute before.
Well, I tell you, this one won't keep. It's a girl.
What'd you say?
A girl. No, not a girl. The girl.
I don't believe I understand.
I know you don't. Well, maybe I oughtn't to spring it on you this way, but I couldn't wait.
A girl? Here?
Yes. It's big news, Mother. The biggest in the world. I've found her. The future Mrs. Bradford. And that's the Christmas present, your new daughter.
Danny, you don't mean this.
Why, of course I mean it. And she's in there waiting to meet you. She's all alone in the world, and she's always wanted a mother, and now...
You can't do it, Danny. You can't marry anybody.
Why not, I'd like to know.
Have you forgotten your oath?
My oath?
To your father when you lay dying? Danny, you can't forget that.
Oh, that wasn't serious. That was a promise extracted by a sick man who didn't know what he was saying. From a small, scared boy. And when I say scared, I mean scared.
It was an oath, son.
Oh, get out. Nobody on earth would give it a second thought.
You swore you'd never marry till your brothers and sisters were married first.
You don't think I'll let that stand in my way?
It was a sacred oath.
Oh, Mother, forget it. Come on out of the kitchen and meet Goldie. You're going to love her. Why, you're going to...
No.
Why, Mother, you've got to.
No, Danny, I won't meet her. I won't speak to her. I won't even look at her.
Oh, may I come in? I'm Goldie, Mrs. Bradford.
Wait.
You can't marry her, Danny. You swore to your father on his deathbed you'd never marry till your younger brothers and sisters were married. You can't marry this girl or anybody else.
Danny, is this true?
Well, there was some crazy deathbed promise extracted from me when I was only a little shaver, but...
An oath is an oath.
Perhaps I'd better go, Danny.
No, you can't. I won't let you.
Yes, Danny, I'm going. You and your mother can sort of talk this over. I'd rather not stay just now, really.
Goldie, wait. Please wait. I've got to talk to you.
Oh, it's no use, Danny. Not with your mother feeling like that. I'd never marry you with her feeling like that.
But it doesn't make sense. What does how she feels got to do with us?
Well, I couldn't do it, that's all. She'd hate me. Why, she hates me now.
Oh, Goldie, how can you say that?
Because I know it. She doesn't want you to marry anybody. Well, she needn't be afraid. I don't want to marry you. I wouldn't marry you now. I won't ever marry anybody.
Dr. Christian.
Yes?
Tone is very low.
Oh, I'll come right in. What time is it?
12:15.
Hello, Tony. How are you doing? I thought I'd come right in and kind of put you to bed because you need a good night's rest.
I can't get my breath.
Oh, we'll fix you up in no time, Sonny.
I guess I won't get that elephant now.
Sure you'll get it. Give him another half dose.
Yes, Doctor.
That's right. Steady, Tony, my boy. This really doesn't hurt, you know. There. Now keep as still as you can for a minute.
I feel a little better, I think.
Good.
I'm with Goldie.
I'm afraid she's not here. I'm afraid she's still out.
I want her. I wish she'd come. Please get Goldie.
Well, we'll see if Miss Golden has come back yet.
Yes, I'll go see.
Maybe I'll be all right again.
You bet you'll be all right.
Then I can go to the Christmas party. And I can open my stocking. Is it full yet?
I'll see. Yes, sir. Full to the brim.
Could I have it here on the bed beside me?
You certainly can. Oh, it weighs a whole ton. I can hardly lift it. Here it is.
Thanks. Oh, it's busting full, ain't it?
Busting.
I never had no stocking full like that before.
Would you like me to open it for you?
No. Just let it lay there.
Dr. Christian, do you happen to know whether Miss Golden is back? I mean, did she stop in here?
I know she isn't in here.
Well, I thought maybe that.
She isn't here, but perhaps you'd better stay.
All right, Doctor.
Oh, Miss Golden in her room. Oh, good evening, Dr. Bradford.
She coming right over?
Yes, Doctor. She seems pretty upset over something. How's Tony?
Take his pulse.
Quiet.
poor little chap.
Oh, Dr. Christian, Tommy's not...
No, but he's a very sick boy.
Miss Golden.
You...
What have you got there?
His present, the elephant.
Unwrap it. His pulses are getting stronger now.
Goldie. I want Goldie.
I'm here, darling. Goldie's right here beside you.
That's good. What's that?
You mean those bells? It's Christmas, Tommy.
Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Is Christmas here already?
Yes, darling. And here's your Christmas present.
An elephant?
Yes, a plush one.
Will you put it here?
Sure. There. Now, will that be comfortable?
Yes, fine, thanks. Dr. Bradford?
Yes, Tony.
Now you'd better try to rest, Tony.
Let him talk. It won't do any harm.
I'm glad you're going to be Goldie's Christmas present, Dr. Bradford.
Well, I don't believe Goldie wants me for Christmas, Tony. Or any other time, for that matter.
Sure she does. Don't you, Goldie?
Well, I
Answer him, Goldie.
Yes, Tony. I do want him.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Tony.
And so the curtain falls on Gene Herschel's Christmas story, but he'll be out here in just a moment to tell us about next week's program. Remember, next time a cold makes your head feel stuffy, lubricate the nasal passages with soothing Vaseline jelly. It's so highly refined, it's pure enough to eat. In fact, many people take a teaspoonful of Vaseline jelly whenever their throats feel dry or raspy. When you buy Vaseline jelly, be sure to look for the trademark Vaseline. It's your assurance of quality and purity. You can buy soothing Vaseline jelly at any drugstore for just 10 cents. You'll find it handy for dozens of everyday skin problems of the whole family. Get to know the Vaseline specialties, too. Vaseline Carbolated Jelly, Vaseline Borated Jelly, Vaseline Camphor Ice, and Vaseline Lip Ice. Your druggist will be glad to tell you about their special benefits. The artists you heard tonight were Rosemary DeCamp as Judy, Gloria Holden as Goldie, Julian Madison as young Dr. Bradford, Myra Marsh as Miss Thomas, the older nurse, Walter Tetley, who's gathering laurels steadily in Hollywood these days, as Tony, Velma Berg as Sally, Jane Morgan as the mother, Mrs. Bradford, and Joan Taylor, Jerry Tucker, and Eric Burtis as the Bradford children. Now our star, Gene Herschel, as Dr. Christian. Tell us the end of the story, Dr. Christian. Did Goldie and Dr. Bradford get married, and did Tony get well?
The answer is yes to both questions. On Christmas Day, a year ago, Danny Bradford and Goldie were married, and I was the best man. And after the ceremony, we all drove out to call on Danny's mother, and we found her ready to welcome her new daughter with open arms. As for Tony, he's making progress slowly, and I hope someday to see him well and strong as other boys.
We'll be anxiously waiting to hear your story next week, Mr. Herschel, and I understand it will come to us from New York.
Yes, Art. Mrs. Herschel and I are looking forward to spending our Christmas vacation in New York.
How marvelous for you. And I understand Gloria Holden, too, trains east to spend the holidays with her mother. Well, Rosemary DeCamp and I will remain in Hollywood, and you'd better be good next week because we'll be listening. Merry Christmas, Mr. Herschel.
Thank you. And a Merry, Merry Christmas to all our listeners. Good night.
Tune in again next week to the Dr. Christian story starring Gene Herschel, who appears through the courtesy of 20th Century Fox. Heard tonight was My Own from That Certain Age. Arthur Gilmore speaking. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
makers of Johnson's Wax and Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat present Fibber, McGee and Company with Jim Jordan as Fibber, Donald Novis, Billy Mills Orchestra, and our special guest for tonight, Schlepperman. The show opens with I Hit a New High. Probably have many people coming and going through your home between now and the new year. And it's important that your floors be clean and shining, protected from wear. So without delay, you should buy a can of Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat. And let this remarkable no-rubbing polish make your floors shine like new. Takes only a few minutes of your time to apply Glow Coat. Just spread the liquid lightly over the surface with a soft cloth or long-handled Glow Coat applier. Then go about your other affairs. 20 minutes later, your floor will be gleaming with a wonderful Glow Coat polish. After the Christmas festivities are over, your cleaning work will be easy. Your floors will have a bright start for the new year. Glow Coat keeps kitchen linoleum spick and span, protects the surface of varnished and painted wood floors from scuffing feet, makes your home more sanitary and more attractive. Ask your dealer for Johnson's Glow Coat, the no-rubbing liquid polish that never streaks or smears. GLO-COAT, Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat. If it comes to you as a shock, but tonight Fibber is not doing his Christmas shopping. It's all done. However, he's so afraid that nobody will give him the thing he really wants that he's buying it for himself. And here, squirming and elbowing his way through the mob of belated buyers at the Bon-Ton department store, we find Fibber, the crowd roars, McGee.
Pardon me, please. I'm going down to that necktie counter, yeah.
Boy, what a jam. I wonder. Hey, floor walker.
Yes, sir?
Where do I find the stationery?
The stationery what?
Listen, Bud, that was not a very good joke.
Oh, I know it, sir. But during the Christmas rush, we employees must take our fun where we find it.
Yeah, I suppose so. I bet if all the Christmas shoppers that ask you foolish questions were laid end to end, you could have a lot of fun with the steamroller.
Yes, or a lawnmower if they all had beards. What was it you wished to buy, sir?
A pencil, an automatic pencil.
Oh, yes, sir. You go right over here.
Excuse me, floor walker. Whom do I speak to about a card table I bought from a salesman that has wobbly legs?
Well, the old 8th pension clerk, 4th floor. Now then, sir, about the pencil.
Yeah.
You'll find them second aisle over.
Oh, thanks, Bud. And a Merry Christmas.
The formal answer to that, sir, is the same to you. But my heart isn't in it. Good day.
Pardon me.
Nice girl. Hey, sis, do you carry pencils at this counter?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's good. Now, I ain't a regular Christmas shopper. My shopping is all taken care of, but I do want a good automatic pencil for myself.
Why, certainly, sir. Now, here's a beautiful pencil with 6 different colored leads. It comes in a beautiful gift box.
I don't want a gift box, and I don't want a pencil with colored leads. All I want is a good, plain, automatic pencil that makes black marks on white paper. That's simple enough, ain't it?
Oh, certainly.
Yeah.
Who's it for, you little boy?
Dad, drat it, I tell you, it's for me. This has nothing to do with Christmas.
Then why did you want it in a gift box?
Well, simply because I don't want it in a gift box. Listen, sis, how much is that black pencil in the case there?
A special for Christmas, $1, ordinarily 75 cents.
Okay, wrap it up.
As a gift?
Yes. No, Dad, wrap it. Oh, what's the use? Yes, wrap it as a gift. And put a card in it that says, to Fibber McGee, from Fibber McGee with difficulty. Send it to me at 79 Wistful Vista.
Yes, sir, and I can promise you, sir, it will reach you in time for Christmas.
Pardon me, lady. I want to get through here.
Thanks, girl. Shucks, these clerks are so full of Christmas, they look for antlers on dray horses. Now, let's see, which way is it?
Excuse me, sir. can you tell me where the children's toys are?
Well, that depends, Bud. If you come home late from a movie, they're usually in the middle of the floor where you can stumble over them.
A wise guy, huh? I asked a simple question, that's all.
Asking me where the children's toys are. We're standing right in the middle of the department.
Something about the soldier. There's something about the soldier. He walks along with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds.
Slapper, man.
Hello, stranger.
What you doing here in the toy department, Slap?
Well, I'm a special salesman, Fibber, catering to the swanky trade. I was just transferred from the men's fashions.
Oh, men's fashions, eh?
Yeah.
Say, there's something I've been meaning to find out. Suppose I wear a brown suit, brown tie, brown hat, and brown shoes. How about socks?
Put on a pair. It's considered very smart. But, Fibber, let's get down to business. My time is the limit. Fibber, would you like something today in a cheap, high-class bottle?
Nope, I got my Christmas shopping all done, Slap.
I don't agree with you.
What do you mean you don't agree with me? I guess I know when I got my shopping done, I guess.
Fibber, I hate to disillusion you, but when you meet a special salesman with my classification, you're doing some more shopping.
Is that so? Oh, no, I'm not. I ain't buying another thing. I'm through.
Excuse me a minute, please.
What's that?
My safety valve. I'm a high-pressure salesman.
Well, you can't high-pressure me. I ain't buying. My shopping is all done.
Just one more thing, Fibber. Buy a nice tricycle for your little nephew. What a bargain you'll get.
I don't care if you're giving them away. I don't want a tricycle.
My. Up on the housetops. Click, click, click. And he wouldn't give his little nephew a tricycle. What are you, a Scrooge?
No, I ain't a Scrooge, but I got my Christmas shopping all done, I tell you.
A fine uncle you are, Fibber. Right now in the Yuletide, a tricycle for your little nephew would be just the thing. You ask me why? Because it's streamlined. Streamlining is from a teardrop. Whose teardrop? Your nephew's. Why? Because you'll surprise him with this beautiful tricycle. Shall I wrap it up, or am I too commercial? Which is it?
Oh, now listen, Slap, I don't want
Now look at this tricycle. There's real leather in this saddle, just like the Lone Stranger. And only 3 wheels. A coaster wagon has 4, and you save 1 wheel. It's a bargain, Fibber.
Yeah, but shucks, I'm not.
Oh, listen to the bell. Ah, it's so musical. I hate to let it go at 14.50. A tricycle with such a bell shouldn't go for less than 17.50. It's a sacrifice with a capital Z.
But I tell you, I don't want...
All right. Make it 12.50. And remember, Fibber, you talked me out of it. What a chiseler.
Well, maybe that is a good price, but shucks, I don't want
And only a small additional charge for delivery. And I can arrange it so you don't have to pay it.
Oh, that's swell.
You can carry it home. Do you want to pay cash, or do you want to retard prosperity? Which is it? Now, take my advice and pay cash.
Okay, Slap. Here you are.
My, what a proud nephew you'll have. Here, carry it like this, over the shoulder.
Okay. Well, so long. I got to grab a streetcar and get home. A Merry Christmas to you, Slap.
Yes, and a fancy New Year to you, Fibber.
And mutiny in the nursery from you, Mills.
Mutiny in the nursery. Mother Goose is on the loose, her kids are swinging out. There's mutiny in the nursery and music in the nursery. Mother Goose is on the loose, you ought to hear him shout. If you could see Miss Jenny Jones, Jenny Jones, yeah, Jenny Jones. If you see Miss Jenny Jones, you'll find her swinging lively. Lazy Mary won't get up.
She won't get up.
Won't get up. Lazy Mary won't get up. She stays out too late nightly. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep, but she knows where to find them, for they all stand around the bend, wagging their tails behind them. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little jitterbug, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little jitterbug, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little jitterbug, 10 little jitterbug boys, 10 little, 9 little, 8 little jitterbug, 7 little, 6 little, 5 little jitterbug, 4 little, 3 little, 2 little jitterbug, 1 little jitterbug girl. Shoot me in the nursery. nursery. Mutiny in the nursery. Mother Goose is on the loose, her kids are swinging out. Little Jack Horner came to the corner playing his clarinet. He stopped to come and played so down Team Blue and their hot duet. Mutiny in the nursery when they all got loose. They began to yell for old Mother Goose. A goosey, goosey gander, take a tip from me. Better trot on home before you miss the jamboree. Oh, there's mutiny in the nursery. Mutiny in the nursery, yeah. Mother Goose is on the loose. Her kids are swinging out. Her kids are swinging out.
Folks, that was Mutiny in the Nursery, played by Captain Bligh Mills and sung by the Four Notes. Hey, officer, is this where I catch a car to 14th Street?
Sure it is, me bucko. You think you can get on a streetcar with that tricycle, no?
Oh, I think so. You'll admit it's easier than getting on a tricycle with a streetcar. Oh, here she comes.
All aboard! Easy with that tricycle, mister. We're pretty crowded. Folks, move back in the car, please.
Okay, conductor, I'm on. Hey, this is kind of crowded, ain't it? Anybody got a gallon of olive oil we can pour over it?
What for?
Well, we might as well smell like sardines, too.
Say, conductor, would you give me a transfer?
Why, certainly, Mr. Mills. Wait till I punch it.
Ain't going to be much left of that transfer when you... Won't be much left when you get through punching it, Bud.
Yeah, I know. But I'm going to a New Year's Eve party, and I need the confetti. Here you are, sir.
Thanks.
Incidentally, Billy, where's Harpo?
Oh, he's up ahead somewhere. See, up past the fella carrying the Christmas tree.
Oh, is he the one with the green fedora standing under the words, no rubbing, no buffing on that glow coat car card?
I think so.
I'll find out. Hey, Harpo, is that you up there under that glow coat car card?
The one that says Johnson self-polishing glow coat is the easiest to use preparation for floors and linoleum because it shines as it dries and gives a beautiful polish with no rubbing or buffing.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's him, Billy. Is Don Novus aboard?
Yes, he is.
I thought so. He always rides free.
Why?
Well, no conductor can ever change a tenor. Dear. Hey, can you folks give us a little more room here? Thanks. Pretty crowded, isn't it, conductor?
Yeah. There are even some men standing up. All right, folks. 23rd Street, I believe. 23rd Street. Anybody want to take a chance on this being 23rd Street?
Don't you know the streets, Bud?
There are too many people. I can't see out of the window. But I can guess pretty accurately.
Oh, you can? Well, where are we now?
We're just passing the brewery. Oh, no, we're not either. Stop breathing down my neck, will you, brother?
I'm sorry. Hey, somebody's standing on my left foot. Who is it? Who's standing on my foot?
Just a moment, folks. Will the person who thinks he might be standing on Mr. McGee's foot please stamp twice?
Oh, maybe it's me. Say, it is me. I'm sorry, folks. I had my right foot standing on my left one.
9th Street, 9th Street. I hope. Anybody want off at 9th Street? Oh, darn it. Nobody wants off at 9th Street.
Why'd you want him to, Bud?
Well, there's a big puddle of water in the gutter at 9th Street. And I got a bet with the motorman he can't stop exactly in front of it every time.
You ought to get a job in Venice, conductor on a gondola. Hey, what do you think of the tricycle I got from my little nephew?
Say, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Hello there, Johnny.
Oh, hi, old-timer. What's so amusing?
Hey?
I says, what's so amusing?
You busted my fountain pen with one of them handlebars, Johnny, and the ink is running down and tickling my stomach.
It is, huh? Well, if it was warm enough to go without a shirt, you could pass as little boy blue. Of course, if it's black ink, that joke's no good. Well, I guess it's no good even if it's blue.
That's pretty good, Johnny. But that ain't the way I heard it. The way I heard it, one feller said to the other feller, see, says, see where a couple of our prominent citizens have been accepting medals from them foreign dictators. Well, says t'other feller, you can't blame them. They didn't know they was being decorated with a double cross. Hey, let me off here, conductor. This is as far as I go this week.
Why, that old crutch bender, what does he know about politics? I'll bet he thinks a foreign secretary is a stenographer with an accent. Oh, hi, Sil. I didn't know you were on this streetcar.
I'm at McGee, Fraser. We get a little old tricycle.
Oh, I bought that for my little nephew, Sil. Cute, ain't it?
Yes, it sure is.
Mm-hmm.
Guess he's going to be real happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing my shopping, too, Fraser.
Oh, yeah. What'd you get?
Well, sir, for Rosebud. Rosebud, that's my gal. I got a big bottle of toilet water.
Oh.
At 10 nights in a flower shop. And I got a package of bath sugar.
Wait a minute.
What?
Bath salts, Sil.
Yeah, but don't you think sugar sounds better?
Yeah, sugar is more refined. Now, what else did you get her, Sil?
A nice new dress, but I ain't going to give that to her till after New Year's, though.
Oh, afraid she'll go to a party and spill something on it?
No, sir, but if she get it before Christmas, it's only going to be a week before she can complain about it being a last year's dress.
17th Street, I imagine. 17th Street, maybe.
Well, excuse me, please, Mr. McGee. I got to get off here and get busy with my needlework.
Oh, do you do needlework?
Yes, I got to sweep out a store where they sell Christmas trees. Merry Christmas, Mr. McGee.
This tricycle is getting a little too heavy to hold. Would you folks mind moving just a little bit, please, so as I can set this tricycle down?
Ooh, please, Mr. McGee. Watch out where you put those handlebars.
Excuse me, Mrs. Uppington, I didn't see you there. I didn't know you ever rode the streetcars, Uppy.
Oh, yes, yes. One meets such quaint characters, doesn't one?
Oh, yes.
Tell me, Mr. McGee, how much should one tip the porter on a streetcar?
Tip the porter?
Yes, yes. Some man took my hat and handbag a little while ago, and he took them away in a paper bag.
Mm-hmm.
He said he hoped I'd had a very nice trip. Oh, he was very courteous.
Hey, listen, Uppy, there ain't any porters on a streetcar. You've been gypped out of a hat and a purse. You realize that?
Really? Oh, isn't that amusing?
Was there much money in the handbag?
No, Mr. McGee, just a few dollars. Oh, and a Christmas check from my brother for $100.
$100? Look, do you realize that all he's got to do is forge your name on the back of that check and get the money?
Oh, now, don't be upset, Mr. McGee. He couldn't do that, you know.
He couldn't?
No. He wouldn't know what name to forge, really.
Well, why not? It's made out to you, ain't it?
Of course not, silly boy. It's made out to cash.
Hey, conductor, don't forget to tell me when we get to 14th Street.
I won't, Mr. McGee. By the way, did I get your fare, sir?
Who, mine?
No, the heavy-set gentleman behind you.
Oh, I'd like to see, but I ain't got room to turn around.
I think the nickel nudger refers to me, my boy.
Oh, gee. I know that voice. Horatio K. Boomer. How are you, Boomer?
Very well, thank you, spark plug.
I still didn't get your fare, mister.
Oh, yes, the fare. Forgetful of me, the fare. I think I have a transfer here somewhere. Let me see. Transfer.
Hey, that's my pocket.
Oh, yes, so it is. Natural mistake. Used to have a suit just like that myself. But I tore the seat of the pants one night jumping out of a friend's limousine. Let me see now. Where did I put that transfer?
You probably got absent-minded again and picked your own pocket.
If I had, I'd have caught me and made me put it back. Let me see now. Where I put that transfer. Here's a Christmas card I'm sending to the quintuplet's mother. What's that address again? Oh, yes, general delivery. Let's see. Lady's platinum wristwatch. Ah, the dear girl. To think I shall never meet her again, if I have any luck. Let's see now. Stethoscope for listening to vault combinations. Heard one last night with a leaky ventricle. Interesting case. Needed a change and a rest. I left the change and took the rest. Yes, indeed. And a short beer. Well, imagine that. No transfer. Oh, well, must be getting off here anyway. I'm taking potluck tonight with a small group of poker players. Good day, meatball.
So long, jailbait.
Pardon me. There's them out, folks.
Say, Billy, I think Don's got time to sing a number before we get to 14th Street. What you got ready?
How about Deep in a Dream, Don? Okay, let's go. Lady, will you move a little to one side so my trombone player can go to work?
I'm sorry, I can't move an inch.
Well, how about bending your elbow a little?
No, thank you. I'm on the wagon.
Didn't mean it. Well, go ahead, Billy. Folks, Don Nova's singing Deep in a Dream.
I've always been a dreamer, for I was born that way, and I was born to love you, keep dreaming of you each day. I dim all the lights and I sink in my chair. The smoke from my cigarette climbs through the air. The walls of my room fade away in the blue, and I'm deep in a dream of you. The smoke makes a stairway for you to descend. You come to my arms, may this bliss never end. For we love anew, just as we used to do, when I'm deep in a dream of you. Then from the ceiling, sweet music comes stealing. We glide through a lover's refrain. You're so appealing that soon I'm revealing my love for you over again. My cigarette burns me, I wake with a start. My hand isn't hurt, but there's pain in my heart. Awake or asleep, every memory I'll keep. Deep in a dream of you.
That was beautiful, Don. You ought to sing on the streetcar oftener. You certainly pack 'em in.
Say, Fibber.
What you want, Harpo?
I wanted to ask you if you'd come over to our house tonight and play Santa Claus for my kid brother. I've got the uniform.
Well, why don't you do it?
Oh, he's laying for me, because I gave him an air rifle instead of a .22 last year. Oh. He's even got skyrockets aimed up the chimney.
Oh, I see, he has. Well, what makes you think I'm more fireproof than you? Oh, not that I couldn't do it. I used to be a professional Santa Claus, Harpo, and all the kids would raise Cain if I didn't bring them candy. Candy Cane McGee, I was known as in them days. Candy Cane McGee, the kind and crafty old coot constantly calling on convenient communities with carloads of cakes, cookies, and candies for cunning cusses and covered cribs, capably comforting crying cupies with careful kindness and collections of cotton cats, and considered by cross-country consensus the King Kong of Kris Kringles from the cold crags of Colorado to the crested combers of the Caribbean.
Street, I believe. 14th Street, no doubt. Mr. McGee, here comes 14th Street.
All right, hold it for me, Bud, till I get off. All right, folks, now please let me get out. One side, please. Let me out, please, folks. Don't grab the tricycle, little boy. That's a good boy. Excuse me, Bud, can I get through here? Wow. Well, I'm certainly glad to get off of there. I ain't been squeezed so hard since I made out my income tax. Well, all I got to do is take the tricycle home.
Well, hello there, Fizzer. A Merry New Year's and a delightful Yuletides to you, and the same to me, thank you.
Well, how are you, Nick? Come on, walk along with me over to the house. Gee, I'm glad to get the fresh air again after riding in that streetcar.
Sure. Riding a crowded streetcars is not my ideas of a thing to do if I can avoid you. But why are you taking a streetcars when you're having a cute little velocipede you can ride yourself away with?
Oh, this velocipede that's for my little nephew, Nick. Sure had an awful time getting it home, but it's going to be worth it. You got the shopping done for all your kids?
Oh, sure. Saturday nights I'm dressing up in the Kraus Crumble red union suits. And I'm coming down the smokestacks like a stork bringing in new babies. Only I hope not. My little Demetrios is hardly waiting till Santa Claus is starting to drive his team of buffaloes through the snowdrifts.
Not buffaloes, reindeer.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Anyway, I think I'm making myself a very foolish-proof Sandy Kringle, which is only me traveling incognito gown. My red suit is fitting me like the wallpaper on my back.
In short, you think you'll do all right, huh?
No, Fizzer. In shorts, I would freeze my knees off, I'm sure. So you're giving your little Neff Little a velocipede?
Not Neff Little, Nephew.
Well, a little is a few. How old is this kid's being, Fizzer?
Oh, he's just a little tad. He's only... Well, I'll be for the... What's the matter with me, anyway?
Well, it's taking me too long to go into that now, Fizzer. What do you think?
You know what I done, Nick?
Huh?
I let a high-pressure salesman sell me this tricycle for my little nephew.
Sure, I think that is a very appropriate Christmas present.
Yeah, but you don't understand, Nick. I just happened to think. I ain't even got a nephew.
Fibber will be back just a moment. But now, I think you'll be interested to know that more than 1 million new housewives have started using Johnson's self-polishing Glow Coat during the past 2 years. And here's why. Glow Coat is easy to apply. Glow Coat gives linoleum and other floors a shield of bright protection, closing the cracks and pores against dirt and germs. When your kitchen linoleum is wearing a beautiful Glow Coat polish, it'll be as easy to clean as a china plate. You owe it to yourself to learn this modern, labor-saving way of caring for all your floors. Glow Coat assures you less work and more play, and it earns you the reputation of being a wonderful housekeeper. Buy a can of Johnson's Glow Coat tomorrow and insist on the real thing, Johnson's self-polishing Glow Coat. And remember, whenever you buy a polish for your floors, your furniture, your linoleum, or your car, you can have special confidence in all the Johnson wax products.
Folks, in addition to thanking Mr. Sam Hearn Schlepperman for being our guest tonight, we want to extend our sincere wishes for a wonderful Christmas to all of you. You've given us the best Christmas present you possibly could by making this the biggest year that the makers of Johnson's wax products ever had. And we hope your new year will be as bright as the floors and furniture you use your wax on. And though Molly can't be with us on the program yet, she wants me to wish you a special Merry Christmas for her. So here it is. Merry Christmas, folks, and good night.
This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for the makers of Johnson's Wax and Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat, Racine, Wisconsin, inviting you all to be with us again next Tuesday night. Good night.
Heard on this program was Mutiny in the Nursery from the production Going Place. This is the National Broadcasting Company. Maxwell House Coffee presents Good News of 1939. makers of Maxwell House Coffee present 60 star-studded minutes filled with Christmas cheer and holiday spirit from the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios in Hollywood. Tonight you will hear Robert Taylor, Rita Johnson, Fanny Bryce with Hanley Stafford, Frank Morgan, Tony Martin, and Meredith Wilson. Here is your host for this evening, Robert Young.
Thank you, Warren. Meredith Wilson and the orchestra get our show underway with a musical tribute to one of the sweetest and best-loved stars on the MGM lot, Eleanor Powell. He calls it Here's to Eleanor, and in it you will find Rosalie, My Lucky Star, and from her newest picture, the title song, Honolulu.
Unless I find romance in Honolulu, I know just how it looks from the very picture book. So please don't disappoint me, Honolulu, my Honolulu.
That was swell, Meredith. Well, Tony Martin, how do you do, boy?
Hello, Bob. Say, Bob, I just walked into my dressing room and I saw all the swell presents you fellas got for me, and, gee, I don't know what to say.
That's all right, Tony. Don't say it.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Say, Meredith, how did you know that was just what I wanted?
I'm psychic.
A suit of long underwear. Fits me like a glove.
Say, Tony, did you like the hot water bag I gave you?
Oh, Bob, just my color.
Oh, fine.
Gee, fellas, you know I wanted to reciprocate and everything.
Oh, no, Tony. Don't think anything of it.
Oh, really? Fellas, I really mean it. I've been terribly busy, but I finally found time to do a little shopping after all, and I just couldn't get a thing.
Well, why not?
The dime store was too crowded.
All right, Santa Claus, I think you better sing. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Martin sings a new arrangement of one of Raymond Scott's early compositions, Christmas Night in Harlem.
I've spent my Christmas in Singapore, rung bells in Ecuador. I've seen the gay streets and play streets of every shore. Each town has some stay out late white way, some not so great white way. They're only thin types of Harlem way.
Under a sky of electric lights they sway. There's where they dance all their hectic nights away. Take London Strand and the Paris Rue de la Paix. But give me Harlem, give me Harlem, where every gal strutting with her bow through the streets covered white with snow. Happy smiles everywhere you go. It's Christmas night in Harlem. Black and tan, feeling mighty good in that old colored neighborhood. Here and now, be it understood, it's Christmas night in Harlem. Everyone is going to sit up until after 3. Everyone will be all lit up like a Christmas tree. Come on now, every cold black Joe, greet your sweet niece the mistletoe with a kiss and a hidey-ho. It's Christmas night in Harlem. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Now, every cold black Joe, greet your sweet niece the mistletoe with a kiss and a hidey-ho. It's Christmas time in Harlem town.
That was swell, Tony. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is Fanny Bryce as Baby Snooks. Daddy, played by Hanley Stafford, is taking Snooks down to a department store to see Santa Claus. As he leads her into the store, Daddy is full of happiness and the Christmas spirit. Listen.
Oh, Snooks, stop dragging along behind. You want to get lost?
Oh, look it.
Come on, let's get in the store. Talk to Santa and make it quick so we can go home. My feet hurt.
I want to look in the window, Daddy.
Oh, never mind the window. There's plenty of... Gee, look at that wonderful erector set. And that electric train. Hey, it whistles. Well.
Daddy.
What?
There's Uncle Louie with a fur coat on.
Oh, where's Uncle Louie?
There he is, climbing up the ladder.
That's a mechanical monkey. Uncle Louie.
I want it.
Well, you can't have it. It's too big. Now, what else do you want?
I'm buying me a drum.
Oh, Snooks, you don't want a drum.
Yes, I do.
But if I get your drum, you'll keep disturbing me while I'm working.
No, I won't. I'll only drum while you're sleeping.
The drum is out. Now, get something sensible. Like a dollhouse or that wonderful electric train. Boy, is that terrific.
You want it, Daddy?
Do I? Honey, what do I want with toys? Now, don't be silly. Now, hurry up. Make up your mind, and we'll go in and see Santa Claus.
Is he in there?
Yes. Do you know what you're going to ask him for?
Uh-huh.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
What?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you. Ask him to bring you a dollhouse.
Why?
Because I've already bought it. That's the best toy for you.
I don't want a dollhouse.
Well, what do you want?
I want a live pony.
Oh, you can't have a live pony. You've got to ask Santa for a dollhouse.
All right.
Now, don't make any trouble for me when we get in there.
I won't, Daddy.
We better have a little rehearsal. I want to make sure you'll ask him for the right thing. Now, I'll be Santa Claus, and you come up to me. Aha! Merry Christmas, little girl.
Same to you, Daddy.
No. Say Merry Christmas to Santa Claus.
Where is he?
Inside the store.
And why should I say it out here?
Because I'm Santa Claus.
Where's your beard?
I haven't got a beard. I'm just pretending. Now, when you see Santa, I want you to ask him for a dollhouse. Now, let's try it again.
All right.
Now, here we go.
Where are we going?
Nowhere.
Ah.
Now, let's try it. Aha! Merry Christmas, little girl.
I want a live pony.
I told you to ask for a dollhouse.
I don't want a dollhouse.
Just the same, you've got to say, I want a dollhouse.
Why?
Say, I want a dollhouse. Merry Christmas, little girl. What do you want?
Daddy wants a dollhouse.
What?
But I want a life phone.
Now, listen, sir. If you don't ask him for a dollhouse, I won't take you in there. Are you going to behave?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go in.
All right.
Now, there's Santa. Now, come on over and talk to him. Now, go ahead.
Hello, Santa Claus.
Well, Merry Christmas, little girl.
Merry Christmas.
Well, you're just about the nicest, sweetest little girl I've ever seen. Come over close to Santa.
Now, what are you crying about?
He's going to spank me.
Oh, look out. What have you done? No. You give Santa back his beard. Come on. Let's get out of here.
What kind of a kid is that anyway? You ought to give her a south bang.
Well, now, you've annoyed Santa Claus. I guess that'll fix you for Christmas.
Why?
Because he won't bring you any presents.
Then I'll buy some. I got 40 cents.
Oh, you have?
Uh-huh. I saved it up to buy a present for you and Mommy.
Why, Snooks, that's very sweet of you, dear.
I'm going to buy you a silk bathrobe.
Oh, yes?
And I'm going to buy Mama a great big diamond ring.
Well, listen, Snooks. I think you'll need a little more money if you're going to buy all that. Give me the 40 cents.
Here, Daddy.
And here's a brand new $10 bill for you.
What shall I buy you, Daddy?
I'll leave it entirely up to you. Let's walk around the counter.
Oh, look at all those nice things.
Ain't that wonderful?
Hello, little boy.
Hello.
What's your name?
Johnny, what's your name?
Pudding Cane. Ask me down, I'll tell you the same.
Oh, Snooks, be polite and tell the little boy your name.
My name is Snooky. You got a big hole in your pants.
Snooks.
Well, I know it.
The patch ain't the same color.
That ain't a patch. That's me.
Where's your daddy?
I ain't got no daddy.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. They took him away last year in an ambulance. Mother says he ain't coming back.
Oh. You look cold, honey.
No, I ain't cold. I'm going home soon.
When?
As soon as I sell the rest of my papers.
Why are you selling papers?
Well, I got 18 cents already. If I get another 7 cents, I can buy something for my mother.
What did you figure on buying, Sonny?
Well, I kind of wanted to get her that nice soft fur coat, but the man said it cost too much. Mother gets awful cold most of the time. I guess I can buy her a turkey, though.
A turkey?
Uh-huh. We ain't had turkey for an awful long time. Yeah, I bet she'd love a turkey.
Daddy.
Yes, dear?
I want to whisper something to you.
Yes, dear?
You don't need no Christmas present, do you?
I think I can do without it this year.
All right. Here, Tony. Buy something for your mommy.
$10? Oh, gee, I can't take this.
Yes, you can you, Daddy?
Why, of course.
Is it all right, mister?
If my little girl wishes you to have it, that's fine with me.
Gee, thanks. Bye.
Goodbye, little
Merry
boy.
Christmas.
Be nice, little boy.
Well, Snooks, I don't know what to say. You really are a wonderful child.
You love me, Daddy?
Snooks, I love you an awful lot. When you're good.
Daddy.
Yes?
I love you even when you ain't good.
Well, come on, let's go home, baby. This is the happiest Christmas of my life.
Daddy.
What is it?
You know what?
What, Snooks?
I bet that little boy thought I was Mrs. Santa Claus.
In the MGM Concert Hall tonight, Meredith Wilson presents the true story of a melody that is better known than that of any Beethoven symphony, or of any song in the hit parade, or of any folk song that I can think of. But I'm sure there are very few of you who can tell the name of the man who composed it. His name was Franz Gruber. He was born in a little town in Upper Austria almost 150 years ago. His father was a poor linen weaver. So although Franz was interested in music almost from the time he was a baby, there was little money available for study. But Franz Gruber was a boy of talent as well as determination. At home beside his bed, he built into the wall a series of little blocks about the size of the keys of an organ. And there he practiced. One Sunday, the regular church organist having been taken suddenly ill, the boy Franz, only 12 years old, leaped to the organ bench and played the entire service of High Mass from memory. It was just 10 years later, in the year 1818, when he was only 22 years old, that the young man made his deathless contribution to music. The parish priest, a man named Joseph Moore, burst into Gruber's house on Christmas Eve with a poem he had just completed. The priest read the verses to his friend and suggested that Franz supply a melody to accompany them for the Christmas services in the church the next day. Within an hour, Franz Gruber had conceived and finished his masterpiece. It was played and sung in the church at Oberndorf next day without altering a note, and made a profound impression on the Christmas worshipers. However, only 50 years after it was written, all record of the melody's authorship had been lost. A discussion of its origin, which accidentally took place in the presence of the composer's 12-year-old son, led to the discovery that it was not a folk song, but the composition of Franz Gruber. And so let us enjoy it again, as Meredith plays it. And let us be thankful not only for Christmas, but also a little for the obscure and modest Franz Gruber who wrote Silent Night, Holy Night. Warren, a couple of weeks ago you made the statement that women could easily win their husband's praise by changing to the new Maxwell House coffee. Well, at a dinner party last night, one fellow doubted it. He said a man wouldn't notice any difference in the coffee, and even if he did, he wouldn't thank his wife.
I hope you stood up for me.
Certainly I did. After the argument settled down a little bit, our hostess took us in the kitchen and we made 2 cups of coffee. One out of Maxwell House and the other one out of another well-known brand. Then the fellow who started all the trouble had to admit the difference. But he still wouldn't admit women are interested in trying new things to please their husbands.
Bob, your friend must be a bachelor. He's too cynical. No smart wife would ever pass up the opportunity of giving her husband a better-tasting cup of coffee. Anyway, thanks for defending my honor so nobly and so well. Now, as a matter of fact, folks, millions of wives have already earned their husband's thanks by serving the new Maxwell House coffee. We believe this is due to 2 important improvements. First, Joel Cheek's original blend, which made so many friends for Maxwell House, has been still further enriched. Today, this superb blend is smoother and far more mellow than any coffee you've probably ever tried before. Second, the new Radiant Roast process roasts each bean all the way through, as evenly inside as out. It brings out more of the true flavor of the coffee. There's no weak coffee due to under-roasting, no bitter coffee due to parching. So tomorrow, ask your grocer for a pound of the new Maxwell House coffee. It comes in the same blue super vacuum can you've always known. You'll delight in coffee that's richer and smoother with more downright satisfaction than ever. Now, more than ever, this is coffee that's good to the last drop.
What's all the excitement about? Quiet, for heaven's sake.
My dear sir, I don't care what the Archduke told you. I don't like the suit, and I won't pay for it. Good day.
Well, what's the matter, Frank?
What's the matter? Look what my imbecilic tailor sold me for a Tyrolean suit.
Oh, for the love... Frank, where's the rest of it?
My boy, you're so provincial. It's refreshing. The whole Tyrolean costume is historic. The blouse in memory of the Swiss patriot, William Tell. The crossed leather braces, part of the uniform of the ancient Swiss regiment, Les Chasseurs. The green half-hose, a relic from the Saxon peasants, and the green twill shorts, a remnant from Saxe Herald Square.
Well, the hat's no slouch either.
Well, of course, you understand it takes quite a fine figure of a man to wear such a revealing outfit.
Yes, I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Who pumps up your knees, Frank?
Young, you're just jealous. In Switzerland, bare knees are de rigueur.
Yeah. All right, pretty pants. Why are you wearing this outfit?
Well, I'm wearing it in honor of my paternal great-grandfather on my mother's side, a Swiss watchman.
Your great-grandfather made watches?
Well, just the cases. My great-grandmother gave him the works.
Oh.
All of my ancestors came from the Tyrol, and of course I spent my own boyhood conquering the peaks of Switzerland.
Mountain climbing now.
Yes.
You couldn't climb an anthill, Mr. Morgan.
Alpenstock Morgan, sir. In Switzerland, I was known as the craftiest creeper that ever crawled under a cravat.
Cranberries.
Young, it might interest you to know that I have climbed every important peak not only in Europe but also in America. I'm the only man alive who ever scaled the front of Indian Head Bluff in Colorado.
Never heard of it.
Only 80,000 feet high, that's all.
80,000.
Just about 4 inches less than Mount Everest. But I climbed Indian Head Bluff in 27 minutes flat, wearing only shorts and a tennis shoes.
What a climb.
What a bluff. But the real mountain climbing is
Frank,
really...
Frank, did I hear you say you've been in Switzerland?
You heard me. The real mountain
May
climbing...
I ask you...
Go away. Bob, how do you find Meredith these days?
Oh, I just pushed back his hair, and there he is.
You'll soon be ready for cafe work.
Oh.
Where was I?
In Switzerland, Camembert.
Oh. Yeah, Switzerland.
Yeah.
Let me see. Alps Cheese Mountains. Saint-Moritz. Oh, those golden days and nights in Saint-Moritz. I always stayed at the exclusive Hotel Bête Noire, favorite resort of continental society, where the rooms are $100 and $200 a day.
Well, what's the difference?
Well, the $200 rooms had mousetraps. When I last visited the hotel, my suite overlooked...
Frank, could I ask you...
Go away! My suite overlooked the ice arena. The most beautiful rink in all Europe. 80 feet in diameter, a perfect circle of crystal clear ice. I couldn't resist the temptation.
What temptation was that, Frank?
Well, to revisit the scene of my triumph in the Olympics in 1912. When I was the idol of the crowds, the pet of the photographers...
Frank!
Yes.
You were an Olympic champion?
1,000 times a champion, my boy. I won the speed skating, slow skating, figure skating, and cheap skating. In skiing, I won the downhill slalom and the uphill glide. But you should see me on a sled, Bob.
A bobsled?
You slay me. I won the 4-man and 2-man bobsled.
Now listen here, Frank. I want to ask you a question, darn it.
Go away!
No, darn it.
Why?
You've been in Switzerland, and you can tell me.
All right. Anything from Switzerland. What is it, Meredith?
Do I look like a St. Bernard?
You mind if I answer that question?
Pray do.
Go away, Meredith.
Darn it. I won't go away.
Oh.
I know a mountain climbing joke.
Oh.
You want to hear an Alp calling to its mate?
No.
Hi, Cliff.
Darn it. This is no place for me, Bob. I'm going home. I can't.
Now, wait a minute, Skee-Ball.
What?
I want to hear some more of that mountain lion.
Yes. Well, I'll never forget the first time I skated on the rink at the Bête Noire, my European debut. With studied carelessness, not appearing to notice the crowd, I described a series of sparkling glissandos. Then, pretending to flick an imaginary snow crystal from my skate, I pirouetted on one toe, a flashing human gyroscope, till the crowd burst into spontaneous cheers.
That got him, huh?
Bob, I can hear it now, the ringing of their cheers mingling with the notes of a church bell far across the valley, where the peasants were celebrating the old Swiss festival of Kirchnissensontag.
What's that?
Walnut Sunday.
I'll have a cherry coke.
Small or large?
Large, no ice.
Coming up. Returning to the rink for an encore, I threw caution to the winds. I skated faster and faster. Even the musicians were infected by the mad gaiety of my whirling, dashing performance. I finished off with a series of precision kintikas that sent the audience into hysteria. The ladies waved their toques and shook their astracans. I mean those that had them.
You must have been a sensation.
Yes, the next day they put ice in the rink. Well, I've got to be going.
Who's this?
Oh, here's my tailor again. I won't pay for this suit, my man. In the first place, you haven't caught the spirit of the Tyrol. And in the second place, the pants don't fit.
That's not the only place they don't fit.
Well, I'll make them any way you want, Mr. Morgan. I can make them smaller, larger. Now, we can...
I haven't got time now. You've got to...
Well, look, I have my tools right with me. I can do it right now. Just take a minute.
Oh, your tools.
This ought to be good.
Here, just...
Little hand tailoring on the air.
Yes. Well, now, just a minute. Come here, young.
Hey, what are you going to do?
Well, I tell you
wait a
what,
minute.
I think that these ought to be...
cut it out.
As a matter of fact...
Somebody stop this madman. Hey, he's cutting my pants up.
Now, why I have to please, I don't believe that'll do it all.
That's a fine thing. Hey.
They'll have to be at least this
Couldn't you wait to get home to do this?
It must be at least that.
Well, that isn't bad. Now, that looks pretty fine.
Well, I'll bring it back to you Monday then.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Frank,
What?
I'm awfully embarrassed. I don't know how to get off.
Oh, well, just follow me off, Bob.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Young has gone out to borrow another pair of pants. But I notice it's about time for our old Thursday evening custom. You know, at this happy season of the year, the holiday mood is everywhere. You can see it on the faces of the children and the actions of your neighbors. Everyone is thinking about the nice things they can do for others, and how they can bring more pleasure to their friends, how they can make this holiday truly one of peace on earth, goodwill toward men. And at this joyous Christmas season, we too are happy, for Maxwell House is bringing more pleasure to more firesides than ever before. And now, won't you join us in our moment of relaxation? A steaming, fragrant cup of Maxwell House coffee. Here's yours and yours. Sugar? Cream? We pause briefly for station identification.
This is KFI, Los Angeles.
This is Warren Hull again, and we continue our Maxwell House Good News Show.
Bob Young again with a new pair of pants. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as a special pre-Christmas treat, Maxwell House presents Baby Snooks reciting The Owl and the Pussycat by Edward Lear. Bring her on, Daddy.
All right, sir. Go on. Don't be nervous.
own, Daddy.
Wait a minute. Let me straighten your dress. Ah. What's the matter?
I ain't got no hanky, Daddy.
Oh, wait. I'll blow your nose. Come on now, blow. Then, are you all set?
Uh-huh.
Well, go ahead.
The Owl on the Pussycat by Edward Lear. Uh-huh. The owl on the pussycat went to sea in a beautiful pea green boat. They took some honey and plenty of money wrapped up in a 5-pound note. The owl looked up at the stars above and sang to a small guitar. Oh, lovely pussy, oh, pussy, my love. What a beautiful pussy you are. You are, you are. What a beautiful pussy. Pussy said to the owl. Oh, you elegant fowl. How charmingly sweet you sing. Oh, let us been married so long we have tarried. But what shall we do for a ring? They sailed away for a year and a day to the land where the bung trees grow. And there in the wood a piggy we stood. I like that. With a ring at the end of his nose. His nose. At the ring at the end of his nose. Dear pig, are you willing to sell for a shilling your ring? Said the piggy. I will. So they hurried away and were married next day by the turkey who lived on the hill. They dined on mince and slices of quince, which they ate with a wonderful spoon, and hand in hand on the edge of the strand, they danced by the light of the moon. The moon. They danced by the light of the moon. And I forgot the rest.
Oh, that's all there is. There's no more.
No more?
No.
It is indeed a pleasure to welcome back to our MGM Theater of the Air tonight a young man whom you Maxwell House listeners have voted your favorite dramatic actor on this program, my good friend, Robert Taylor. Bob will appear with a young lady who played with him before in our theater, the charming and personable Miss Rita Johnson. Our stars appear tonight in a fictitious playlet directed by MGM's producer, Edgar Selwyn, and especially written for this program by Carlos Del Prado and adapted by Don Milo. The title, Rendezvous at Dawn. Music, Meredith, please. It is spring, the time when eager proprietors of the many sidewalk cafes which characteristically dot the streets of all European cities begin to rub their hands enthusiastically. For with spring comes romance, and with romance, business. At the Café Royale, occupying their favorite table, are Eric Rapinard, played by Robert Taylor, and Vilma Duro, played by Rita Johnson. They are young and gay, yet strangely wise. Wise perhaps because their very lives often depend upon their wits, where Eric and Vilma serve their beloved country in its most dangerous and thankless capacity. They are spies.
Everything was all right, madame? Monsieur?
A lovely lunch, Philip.
Thank you, madame.
That'll be all, Philip, thank you.
Thank you, monsieur.
You know, darling, Philip reminds me of that funny little waiter in Trieste. That was where I met you, if you remember.
Of course I remember.
He insisted we change our table because we couldn't see the moon.
It was a glorious moon.
It was a glorious night. Our first together. I've often wondered what we ate, you know. When I'm with you, I never know what I eat or drink.
Darling.
Well, can you blame me? It's enough to confuse anyone. The fragrance of lilacs in the air, bougainvillea on a trellis, and the living, breathing angel so close I can feel her enchantment stealing through my heart.
Oh, you always say such beautiful things that I never know what to answer.
Well, why don't you just say you love me?
I love you.
What could be more beautiful? I love you. 3 little words. So powerful that for the sound of them, men give up kingdoms, glory, honor, and I give you heartache, suspense, danger.
No, that isn't so. I asked for that, all of it. I'm proud of every moment, every sacrifice I've made for our country, but somehow I've often wondered if I'd have felt that way without you, because now that the work is almost over, I find myself wanting something more than just a lot of excitement and intrigue. I want...
You only want what every other woman wants? A home, protection, security?
Yes, darling, that's it. That's what I want. I know of a little place in Switzerland, Moto by the lake. We could only take a tiny cottage there.
A tiny cottage by the lake. Yes, I'd like that, too. In the evening, a log fire crackling merrily, you in my arms.
Watching the flames dance until we both fall fast asleep. Oh, I've dreamt of that, Eric. Oh, how I've dreamt of it.
I've thought of those things, too, Wilma. I want you to have them. And after tonight, if everything goes well, you can.
After tonight? Then you got the orders. What do we do?
Well, you see, they decided not to wait.
Eric, you mean the capital?
Yes. The trouble there last week brought on a crisis. Franz Buelich and I have been ordered to make the final move.
Buelich? But why not me?
Those things we never know, dear.
That isn't so, Eric. We've always worked together. We saved each other's lives time and again. Why, then, is it Franz instead of me?
I told you I don't know, Vilma. I get my
You
orders.
do know. You're just trying to protect me. You asked for Franz, didn't you?
Darling.
Didn't you?
Now, darling,
You're
please.
afraid, Eric. You're afraid something will happen. Oh, darling, don't you know I wouldn't mind any danger so long as we're together. Please let me go with you.
Vilma, we've asked so much of fate, you and I. We've been awfully lucky. This time we might not be so lucky. Perhaps our just asking for me alone won't be too much.
Oh, Eric, I can't let you go. I can't.
Stop it, Vilma. The girl I love has courage. She doesn't know fear.
Not for myself, darling. To die is one thing, but to lose you and go on living, that's another. That's what I couldn't stand. Suppose you fail.
I won't fail. I've too much to live for. A toast, then. A toast to tomorrow. And to Mr. and Mrs. Eric Rapinow in the tiny cottage at Montreux.
Yes, darling. To Mr. and Mrs. Eric Rapinow.
There are no messages? Yes, madame, I just asked again. No messages. Please, madame, you've had nothing all day. Try just a cup of tea.
All
yes?
right, Marina, just set it there. I'll drink it later. See you, it is.
Yes, madame.
Quickly. Quickly.
Where's your mistress?
Come in, Mala. You may go, Marina. Yes, Mr. What's wrong? Oh, you're hurt.
No, I'm all right. You must get away from here at once.
Something's gone wrong. What is it?
Well, after Eric and Franz left last night, we learned our plans were known.
Oh.
I tried to head them off, but I ran into a detachment of soldiers. I was wounded in escape.
What's happened to Eric, don't you know?
No, he was due back this morning, and there's been no word.
But isn't there some way you can
Wilma?
find out?
I promised Eric I'd look after you if anything happened. That's why I came. You are suspected. Even now the soldiers may be on their way here. We've got to leave at once.
Don't you understand? I can't go. I promised Eric I'd wait.
Down there on the street. They're watching the house. Now, then, do you believe me? We'll have to take a chance for the back way. Hurry, every moment counts.
No, I can't go. We were to have been married today.
Vilma, I've risked my life to come here only because I promised Eric to see that you were taken care of. Now, are you coming with me, or will I have to carry you?
Leave me alone, can't you?
Open the door!
Please, put me down. I won't go.
Open the door! 5 years have passed since the day Eric Rapinow failed to return to Vilma Duro. Years which have weighed heavily on the imprisoned Eric. For little news from the outside world has reached him. Once a new prisoner brought news that a General August Renar had married a woman thought to be Vilma. With this tormenting thought constantly in mind, Eric joins 2 fellow prisoners in a desperate plan for escape. After spending months working at the bars of their tiny cell window, an opportunity finally presents itself. It is night. Hopefully, desperately, the prisoners lay their final plans.
The new guard takes over on the hour. You know what to do.
Yes. Now remember, the guard's name is Bond.
I remember.
We mustn't fail.
Fail? After 5 years in this hell, we can't fail.
I wonder what a glass of wine will taste like. It's been so long I can't remember.
Wine. And real food again. And music. That's what I want most, to hear music.
Boy, music. That's what you want, is it? Compared to what I want, they're nothing.
I hope you find her, Eric.
To hear her voice again, to hold in my arms. That's more than wine or music. That's ecstasy.
Here comes the guard.
Remember.
Help. Who is it? What is wrong?
Oh, I'm sick.
What's the matter?
Here are the keys. The door, quick. Drag him inside.
Good work, men. Help me with these boots.
Put on his tunic, Eric. Hurry. And his sword.
Now, follow me. Come on.
Listen. What's that?
We must have found Bunk. Come on, we'll have to run for it.
Hey there, guard. Any prisoners passing away?
There's the border. You can see the lights from here.
Thank God.
Can you make it, Max?
Of course he can. We're almost there.
Yes. Almost there.
Well, let's hurry while it's still dark.
Yes, it'll be easier to slip through. Wait a minute. What's that? There's someone coming up the road.
Looks like a peasant with his cart.
That's good. I'll question him.
Take no risk, Eric. Careful.
Don't worry. I'll handle him.
Stay there, my good fellow. A word with you. What is it I can do for you, monsieur?
Well, we're strangers about. How's the road at the border? Is it difficult to get through?
Not tonight, monsieur. The soldiers are mostly all at the old castle.
Then we're in luck.
It's a fine way to neglect their duty. And what is it at the castle that interests them so?
I don't rightly know, monsieur. Every year there's a big to-do at this time. 'Tis said General Auguste Rignard celebrates his wedding anniversary.
Rignard? That was the name.
Thank you, my good man. That will be all.
Glad to be of service to you, monsieur.
Come, Eric. We're losing time. Let's make the best of our good fortune.
No, you and Max go ahead. I'll join you later.
Why, Eric, what is it?
His name was Rignard. It must be the same one.
Don't be a fool, Eric. You can't stop now. There's freedom within your very reach.
Quiet, Johann. Eric, perhaps the story wasn't true. Come on with us. Give yourself time to think.
No, I've got to see her.
Oh, but you can wait until it's safer, Eric. You wouldn't have a chance tonight with all those soldiers there.
I said no.
Johann is right, Eric. Don't be too hasty.
Hasty? Don't you realize I've waited 5 years for this? Now I must see her. Tonight.
May I wish you another year of happiness, Countess?
Thank you. You're very kind. Do you see that everything bores her? She is beautiful, though. No wonder the general married her.
May I have the honor of this dance, Countess?
No, thank you.
Not even one waltz?
I'm sorry, I don't know you.
Are you sure?
Quite sure.
Perhaps if I hold my hand over my beard.
Eric.
Shall we dance?
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, Eric, I can't believe it. It can't be you.
Why not?
But you've changed so. Your face, even your voice.
5 years, Vilma.
Oh, 5 years. Oh, Eric, you shouldn't have come here. It's dangerous.
Nothing could keep me. Not another day, another moment. Hear your voice. Feel the touch of your hands. No, I had to come.
It's wild. It's crazy.
It's everything I've thought about for 5 years.
Oh, darling, hold me closer. Eric, those officers, they're staring.
Because you're so beautiful.
But they're looking at you.
Because they're green with envy.
Oh, Eric.
Nothing unusual. It's the handsomest couple on
But
the
if
floor.
they recognize you...
It's barely possible if you didn't.
Eric, you must go immediately.
What? I'll finish this waltz.
We'll dance over towards the entrance. You can slip out some way.
Can I?
I'll meet you tomorrow. I'll come to you anywhere, I promise. Only please go before they catch you.
You really mean that, don't you?
Of course I do.
I mean about tomorrow. You really would come to me, wouldn't you?
You know I would.
No matter where I was.
Yes, dear. Now please go.
No, not yet, Vilma.
Don't you realize the danger?
I only realize how long I've waited for this moment.
Oh, darling, darling, you don't know what it's been like. Not even knowing if you were alive, just waiting and praying and waiting. And the news of 2 spies had been shot. One was Franz Bulick. I knew he was working with you. It was usual mystery about the other one.
And you thought it was me, thought I was dead.
Yes, what else could I think?
Yeah, I was dead. All these years I know that now.
Yeah.
And now it's like living again.
Darling.
Remember this waltz?
Yes. Cafe Royale. A little table under a lilac tree.
You do remember.
2 people very much in love, planning their tomorrow.
Their tomorrow that never came. Funny, isn't it, how the music brings it all back?
Every word, every thought, every look.
Oh, darling.
Hold me closer. Tell me it isn't a dream. Tell me you've really come back.
Yes, I've come back. I, Eric Rapinoe.
They'll hear you. Everyone's looking this way.
I can't see them. I don't even know they exist. All I know is I'm back and you're in my arms and we're alive again.
Let's dance out on the terrace, the two of us together.
Just like the Royale?
Yes. There might even be a lilac tree.
What out there?
Why not?
I don't know. Well, here we are. Shall we go out?
Yes.
It's almost sunrise.
Not a soul out here but us.
No, not a soul.
What's the matter, dear?
Nothing going.
Eric, those shadows in the courtyard there against the wall.
Probably lilac.
No, look, they're soldiers.
Are they? No, you're just imagining.
Oh, Eric, you shouldn't have come here. We must be mad, both of us. You could be walking down those stairs and facing a firing squad if anyone knew.
I think of that now.
Because we're fools, risking your life for one waltz.
The best gamble I ever made.
Well, mustn't anymore, darling.
Why not? We always took chances, didn't we? That's what made life so thrilling. Paris, London, Budapest, Cairo. Wherever we were, we took chances. And we always knew that someday there'd be a blindfold, a cigarette, and a firing squad.
Stop it, Eric. Don't say any more.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Eric, what are we doing? We're out of our heads. But, it's so wonderful to be together. Everything's wonderful. Look, even the sky is glorious. See, the dawn is just beginning to break.
Yes, we'd better go back.
Go back? Where?
You, your husband, and I...
You know I can't do that. I married him because I thought you were dead. He knows that, too.
You told him?
I told him I'd been in love once, but I could never love anyone again. He wanted me anyway, but why talk of what's past? It's tomorrow we must think about.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
It's almost sunrise now.
Well, today, then. We'll go to Motra by the lake. Remember, darling, that's the place I always wanted for our honeymoon. Yes. We won't let anyone keep us away from it now.
No.
There won't be any more secret missions, no last-minute orders to keep us apart.
No, darling.
Just you and I.
And the tiny cottage by the lake.
Yes.
Wilma. Oh, there you are, my dear. I've been looking for you.
I'm so sorry I didn't realize. Oh, Auguste, may I present Monsieur...
I believe I know. Eric Rapinoe.
General?
Oh.
Almost sunrise, Monsieur Rapinoe.
Yes, General, I know. Thank you, madame, for your kindness. Good night.
Au revoir.
Good night, madame.
Now, my dear, shall we go in?
Yes.
Tell me, what did you think of Monsieur Rapinoe?
Oh, a very good dancer.
What else?
He seemed a perfect gentleman. What else is there?
Aren't you curious?
I don't understand.
Didn't he tell you?
No. What are you trying to say?
Well, my dear, Monsieur Rapinoe has just paid us a very original compliment.
Really?
Yes. As you know, Eric Rapinoe, besides being a gentleman, happens to be a very dangerous spy. He was to be shot this morning, and as his last request, he asked for one waltz with the most beautiful woman in all Europe. I could hardly refuse, could I?
Oh.
Shall we dance, my dear?
Of the innumerable glorious melodies that Jerome Kern has given to the world, Mr. Kern's own favorite is Old Man Rivers, which, like the lyrics of the song itself, seems destined to just keep rolling on forever. Tony Martin sings this old showboat favorite for you, friends of Maxwell House.
Darkies all work on the Mississippi. Darkies all work while the white folks play. Hauling those boats from the dawn to sunset, getting no rest till the judgment day. Don't look up and don't look down. You don't just make the white folks frown. Bend your knee and bow your head and pull that rope until you're dead. Let me go away from the Mississippi. Let me go away from the white man's boss. Show me that stream called the River Jordan. That's the old stream that I long to cross. Old Man River, that old man River, he must know something, but don't say nothing. He just keeps rolling. He just keeps rolling along. Just keeps rolling along. He don't plant potatoes, he don't plant cotton, and them that plant them is soon forgotten. But old man River, he just keeps rolling along. You get a little drunk and you land in jail. I'll get weary and sick of crying. I'm tired of living and fear of dying. But old man River, he just keeps rolling
Bob, how would you like to help me make a test?
I'd be glad to, Warren. What's the idea?
Well, I want to demonstrate to every woman listening in how she can be sure of getting her money's worth when she buys coffee.
Well, how are you going to do that?
First, smell this unopened can of Maxwell House coffee.
Okay. Can't smell a thing.
Well, now, smell this package of coffee.
Mm-hmm. It smells great.
Sure it does. But that's flavor you'll never get in the cup. You see, the reason coffee flavor escapes is because the container the coffee is packed in isn't airtight. Scientific tests reveal that coffee, whether ground or in the whole bean, starts to lose flavor the moment it's roasted. In fact, ground coffee packed in ordinary containers where air can get at it loses as much as 45% of its flavor, nearly half, in only 9 days. But with Maxwell House, the coffee is taken fresh and fragrant from the roasting oven and packed in a super vacuum can from which all air is first removed. Then this famous blue super vacuum can is sealed under vacuum to keep the air out. Thus, no air can get in, no flavor can get out. So Maxwell House comes to you not just days fresh, but roaster fresh. Try the new and improved Maxwell House. Not only has the blend now been further enriched, but due to the radiant roast process, which roasts each bean all the way through, you'll get ever so much more of the true flavor of the coffee. You'll find it far richer, smoother, and more delicious than ever before. Ask your grocer for the new and improved Maxwell House in the familiar blue super vacuum can, the one way known to science to keep coffee truly fresh.
There's a form of parlor entertainment much in favor during the holidays. Anything to do with quiz or puzzles is a game that everybody plays. If you're really in the mood for riddles, here's a question I would like to raise. What makes the world go round? The breezes blow, the roses grow, the crickets crick, and the dogs bow wow, the clocks tick tick, and the cats meow.
I know, Mr. Young, I know.
Oh, quiet, notes, I'm singing.
Oh, is that what it is?
What makes the world go round? The rivers flow, the roosters crow, the whistles blow, and the cowbells ring.
It may be snowing, but you think it's spring.
I know, Mr. Young. I know.
Quiet.
All because you won somebody's favor, and life becomes a horse of a different flavor.
Meredith, what makes the world go round?
Why, melodies, Bob, and fine harmonies. A stirring march or a minor strain. Some happy song or a love refrain.
Mr. Wilson, I know.
Quiet, Snooks. Frank, what makes the world go round?
Why, perhaps a good smoke or a little joke. And, of course, a lovely lady, a pretty face, a table for two in some quiet place. Wow!
How about you, Bob Taylor?
Well, I'll take my ranch. Horse to ride. My boots and my hunting gun. A nice big campfire beneath the sky. That's my idea of fun.
Tony, what makes the world go round?
Well, Bob, a song to sing or a tune to swing, a fine arrangement or maybe a good part to play, Maxwell House coffee and Alice Faye.
I think it, Mr. Martin. I know.
Oh, Snooks, will you please be quiet? Oh, what are you crying for?
You won't let me say what I know, and I know what makes the world go round.
All right, Snooks. What makes the world go round?
Well, being kind to Christmas time and giving to the poor. Like I learned at Sunday school. Live by the golden rule. Love your mommy and daddy, and be good to all your friends. Peace on earth, goodwill to men. You see? I know.
Meredith, excuse me a moment. I think we ought to take a hint from Snooks and wish all our friends a Merry Christmas.
Well, I'd like to wish them all a Merry Christmas, too.
And so would I. You count me in on that. What about you, Rita?
Well, I certainly would like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Beg pardon, Bob, but right about here, don't you think it would be a nice thing if everybody wished our friends a Merry Christmas?
Oh. Meredith, where have you been? That's what we've been talking about, but we don't know how to do it.
Well, why don't you sing it?
Now, why didn't I think of that? All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Here goes.
Merry Christmas, everyone, from us to you, and you, and you.
Ladies and gentlemen, be with us next Thursday and tell your friends about our big New Year's show. Wallace Beery and Robert Taylor and Mervyn LeRoy's new MGM thrilling and exciting drama, Stand Up and Fight. We'll also have with us charming Florence Rice, Douglas MacPhail, Fanny Bright, Hanley Stafford, Frank Morgan, Meredith Wilson, and Robert Young. A special guest will be NBC's sports announcer and commentator of news of the day, Bill Stern. Take it, Bob Young.
There's one Christmas treat you can give your family. Take them to see MGM's brand new picture, Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. They will never stop thanking you for taking them. And now, speaking for the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios and our entire good news staff, may I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Echoing the thoughts of every true American who participated in the celebration of Rededication Day, the very best we can wish for you is that this Christmas and every Christmas finds you happier and even more proud that you are an American living in America. Merry Christmas and good night.
Now, this is Warren Hull saying good night and wishing each and every one a very Merry Christmas for Maxwell House, the coffee that's always good to the last drop. This is the National Broadcasting Company. KIBM.
The makers of Campbell's Soup present the Campbell Playhouse. Orson Welles, producer. listeners. This is Ernest Chappell speaking. Tonight, Orson Welles and the Campbell Playhouse observe a Campbell tradition of long standing. They bring you Charles Dickens' well-loved tale of Yuletide, A Christmas Carol. 4 years ago, the makers of Campbell Soups went shopping for a Christmas present to give to all their friends. They found it in this story, Charles Dickens' embodiment of the very spirit of Christmas. And they chose well, because throughout the country today, in thousands of homes, it has become an important and beloved Christmas custom to listen to this story. Tonight, this fourth annual presentation is brought to you with a sincere wish that your Christmas may be a happy one, and with the hope that the retelling of A Christmas Carol may help to make it so. And it is more than that, for with this Christmas present to you, Campbell say thank you for your purchases of Campbell's soup throughout the months gone by. At the Christmas season, this becomes especially manifest. Everywhere, grocers see their shelves of Campbell soups dwindle more rapidly now than at any other time of the year. It used to be thought that the demand increased in preparation for the Christmas feast, but really it isn't that alone. Women like to have plenty of good soups on hand all through the holidays so that they can serve piping hot, nourishing platefuls at any family mealtime. The youngsters are on the go all day long, making the most of the Christmas vacation, and soup can be ready for them in a jiffy. There's health and happiness in good hot soup. Your grocer has Campbell soups, 21 delicious kinds, awaiting your selection.
And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And all went to be taxed, every one into his own city. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth into Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was one of the house of the lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. And so it was, that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which will be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. You shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. Since the days of Caesar Augustus, all people have celebrated by joy the great joy which shall be to all people. For unto us was born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And on this day, at least in the calendar of our year, we affirm the glory of our God by the laughter of our children. Every nation, according to its character and its taste, by some gift of gaiety, has enriched the tradition of this our solemnest festival. And because America is what it is, we are the fortunate heirs of the accumulated customs of almost 2,000 years of keeping Christmas. The best songs that have been sung are sung by us. The best games that have been played, we play, and the best stories ever told are ours to tell. The storytelling has persisted as a Christmas ritual, in spite of the printing press, a ceremony as hilarious and as serious as hanging the stocking, dressing the tree, and kissing under the mistletoe. And because Christmas is first of all for children, Christmas stories are fairy stories first of all. It is mildly surprising that the best of them all, which we're telling again for you tonight, is for everybody, and turns out to be a ghost story. I have endeavored, writes its author on its title page, I've endeavored in this ghostly little story to raise the ghost of an idea, which shall not put my readers out of humor with themselves, with each other, with the season, or with me. May it haunt their houses pleasantly, and no one wish to lay it. It is signed, your faithful friend and servant, Charles Dickens. Marley was dead to begin with. There's no doubt whatever about that. The register of his burial was signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker, and the chief mourner. Scrooge signed it, and Scrooge's name was good upon change for anything he chose to put his hand to. Old Marley was as dead as a doornail. Scrooge knew he was dead. Of course he did. Scrooge and Marley were partners. I don't know how many years. Oh, he was a tight-fisted hand at the grindstone. Scrooge, a squeezing, wrenching, grasping, scraping, clutching, covetous old sinner, secret and self-contained. Once upon a time, of all the good days in the year, on Christmas Eve, old Scrooge sat busy in his counting house. It was a cold, bleak, biting evening, foggy withal, and he could hear the people in the court outside go wheezing up and down, beating their hands upon their breasts and stamping their feet upon the pavement to warm them. The door of Scrooge's counting house was open, that he might keep his eyes upon the clerk, Bob Cratchit, who in a cold and dismal little cell beyond worked at his ledgers.
29, 9 and carry 2, 13, 17, 7 and carry 1, and...
Close the door, Cratchit. Shut out that infernal noise.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge.
Confound their impudence. Cratchit.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge.
You ought to stop at Fothergill's on your way home tonight and collect that 17 shillings and sixpence he owed me since Michaelmas, and tell him I shall have the constable over here if he doesn't pay it once.
Well, sir, Mr. Fothergill's wife is...
What do I care about his wife?
Well,
I want my 17 and 6.
I just thought it being Christmas...
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Bob. Oh, Mr. Fred. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Uncle. Oh, Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Huh? Bah. Humbug.
Humbug? Christmas a humbug, Uncle? I'm sure you don't mean that.
I do. Merry Christmas. What right of you to be merry? What season have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
Well, come then, Uncle. What right have you to be dismal? You're rich enough.
Humbug.
Don't be cross, Uncle.
What else can I be? I live in such a world of fools. What's Christmas to you but a time for paying bills without money? Merry Christmas. A time for finding yourself a year older and not an hour richer. If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled with his own pudding and buried with a stake of his own holly through his heart. But,
Uncle.
Nephew, keep Christmas in your own way. Let me keep it in mine.
Keep it? But you don't keep it.
Hey, let me leave it alone, then. What do you want, nephew? Christmas gift, I have no doubt.
I came to wish you a Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Merry Christmas. Much good may Christmas do you. Much good has it ever done you.
There are many things from which I've derived good, by which I have not profited, I dare say, Uncle. Christmas among the rest. But I have always thought of Christmas time as a good time, a kind, forgiving, charitable, pleasant time. Therefore, Uncle, though it has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, I believe it has done me good and will do me good. And I say, God bless it.
God bless Christmas. Hurrah!
Can't we hear another sound from you out there, Bob Cratchit? You keep your Christmas by losing your situation. That's just you, nephew. I wonder you don't go into Parliament. Talk enough nonsense.
Don't be angry, Uncle. I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends?
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Well, I've tried. Merry Christmas to you, Uncle.
Good afternoon.
And Happy New Year, too.
Humbug.
Merry Christmas to you, Bob, and the missus. And to Tiny Tim.
Thank you, Mr. Fred. Same to you, sir. Good day, sir.
Good day, Bob. Merry Christmas, Uncle Ebenezer.
Twaddle nonsense. Flummery. Talking of Christmas. Not a sixpence to jingle against another in his trousers pocket. Are you there, Bob Cratchit?
Yes, sir. Yes,
what are you doing in there?
Oh, I was only putting a bit more coal on the fire, Mr. Scrooge, seeing it's so cold in here, sir.
You put that coal back in the scuttle.
Yes, sir.
Fire, indeed. I can tell you, if you use coal at that rate, you and I will soon part in company, Bob Cratchit. You understand that? Many a young fellow like your situation, you know.
I'm sorry, sir.
My fingers were getting a little stiff with the cold.
Then put on your mittens.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Someone at the door. See who it is.
Yes, sir.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Merry Christmas. Yes, sir?
This is the firm of Scrooge and Marley.
Yes, sir.
I should like to see the head of the firm, if I may.
Oh, very good, sir. Step this way, please.
What is it?
A gentleman to see you, Mr. Scrooge.
Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Well, Marley's been dead these 7 years tonight.
Oh.
And I'm Scrooge, though I doubt that'll be any pleasure to you, sir.
I'm sure it will. Now, Mr. Scrooge, at this season of the year, it's only fitting that we who are more fortunate should raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink and means of warmth. You may not believe it, sir, but many thousands are now in want of common necessities, and hundreds of thousands are in want of comfort, sir.
Are there no prisons?
There are plenty of prisons, sir.
And the workhouses, they're still in operation, I trust?
I wish I could say they are not, but they are, sir.
The treadmill and the poor law and full vigor, then?
Both very busy.
I'm very glad to hear that. I was afraid from what you said at first that something had occurred to stop them in their useful course. Now, sir, what do you want with me?
Well, Mr. Scrooge, a few of us are endeavoring to raise a fund for the poor and destitute. What shall I put you down for?
Nothing.
You wish to be anonymous, sir?
I wish to be let alone. I don't make merry at Christmas time, and I can't afford to help make idle people merry. I help to support the establishment and take care of the poor. They cost enough that those who are badly off go there.
Well, many can't go there, sir, and many would rather die.
Let them do so and decrease the surplus population. Besides, how do I know that's true?
You might know it someday, Mr. Scrooge.
Not my business. It's enough for a man to understand his own business and not to interfere with other people. Mine occupies me constantly. Good afternoon, sir. Cratchit, show this gentleman out. Cratchit!
Yes, sir. This way, sir, please. Oh, excuse me, sir. I couldn't help overhearing. I should like to contribute tuppence. It's all I can afford. But if there are others in worse situation than I...
You're a generous fellow. I wish I might say the same of your employer.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good day. Merry Christmas.
Good afternoon, sir. And a Merry Christmas. 15, 24, 31, 1 and carry 3. 17, 22, 33, 3 and carry 3. 4, 7, 8.
Cratchit!
12, 15.
Cratchit!
Yes, sir.
Cratchit. Too late to have it go to Fothergill's. He'll be closed up for Christmas like these other fools. And we'll close up this place now.
Yes, sir. It is getting a little dark. Hard to see the figures.
I suppose you'll want the entire day tomorrow, Cratchit.
If quite convenient, sir.
Not convenient, and it's not fair. If I was to top half a crown of your wages for it, you'd think yourself ill-used, I'll be bound.
Well, sir...
And yet you don't think me ill-used when I pay a day's wages for no work.
It's only once a year.
Yeah,
sir.
once a year. Once a year, indeed. A fine excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. I suppose you must have the whole day. I'll see that you're here all the earlier the next morning. You understand?
Oh, I will, sir. I will. Well, good night, sir. Good night, good night. Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Bah!
The office was closed in a twinkling, and Bob Cratchit, with the long ends of his white comforter dangling below his waist, for he boasted no great coat, went down the slide on Cornhill 20 times in honor of it being Christmas Eve, and then ran home to Camden Town as hard as he could pelt to play with his family at Blind Man's Buff. Scrooge, on the other hand, took his melancholy dinner in his usual melancholy tavern, and having read all the newspapers, and spent the rest of the evening with his banker's book, went home to his dismal house. The yard was so dark that even Scrooge, who knew its every stone, had to grope with his hands. The fog and frost hung about the black old gateway of the house. Darkness is cheap, and Scrooge liked it. Before he shut his heavy door, he walked through his rooms to see that all was right. Sitting room, bedroom, lumber room, all as they should be. Nobody under the table, nobody under the sofa. Small fire in the grate of his bedroom, spoon and basin ready, and a little saucepan of gruel upon the hob. Nobody under the bed, nobody in the closet. Closed his door and locked himself in. Double locked himself in. Then took off his cravat, put on his dressing gown and slippers and his nightcap, and sat down before the fire to take his gruel. It was a very low fire indeed, nothing on such a bitter night, not even enough to kindle a glow of light in the cheerless room. Scrooge stretched his numb fingers over the wretched fire. Then he saw something that made him draw them back. Slowly the meager embers dissolved before his astonished eyes, dissolved into a face, a ghostly face, but one that Scrooge recognized as the face of Marley. Marley, his partner, dead these 7 years. It was not angry or ferocious, but looked at Scrooge as Marley used to look, with ghostly spectacles turned up on its ghostly forehead. The hairs were curiously stirred, like flames blown from a chimney draft. And through the death-cold eyes, Scrooge saw the buttons on the back of his coat.
Humbug. Humbug. Humbug.
Scrooge got up and walked away from the fire. As he turned, his glance happened to rest upon a bell, a disused bell that hung in the corner of the room. It was with great astonishment and with a strange, inexplicable dread that as he looked, he saw this bell begin to swing, slowly at first, the same face he had seen in the fire, Marley's face. And Marley's body coming straight at him through the door. A body pale as the bluish smoke that comes out of a chimney on a cold day. A body so transparent that Scrooge, looking through his waistcoat, could see his watch in his waistcoat pocket. The chain he drew was clasped about his middle. It was long and wound about him like a tail. And it was made of cash boxes, keys, padlocks, and heavy purses wrought in steel. Even now, Scrooge would not believe his eyes. The ghost advanced towards him.
Ebenezer Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge.
Marley, what do you want with me?
Much.
Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
Who were you then? You're particular for a ghost.
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Jacob Marley, but you're dead. You died 7 years ago this very night.
You do not believe in me, then?
I do not.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because a little thing affects them. A slight disorder of the stomach makes them cheat. You may be an undigested bit of beef, a blot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, a fragment of an underdone potato. There may be more gravy than grave about you, whatever you are. Humbug, I tell you. Humbug.
At this, the spirit, taking the bandage off from it round its head, as if it were too warm to wear indoors, its lower jaw dropped upon its breast.
Man of the worldly mind, do you believe in me now?
I do, Jacob, I do. Why do you walk the earth? Why do you come to me, Jacob?
It is required of every man that the spirit within him should walk abroad among his fellow men and travel far and wide to witness what it cannot share but might have shared on earth and turn to happiness.
Tell me, Jacob, what is that chain you wear around you?
I wear the chain I forged in life. Cash boxes, keys, padlocks, ledgers, purses. I made it link by my own free will. Is its pattern strange to you, Ebenezer? Yours was as heavy and as long as this 7 years ago. And you've labored on it since, Ebenezer.
Jacob, old Jacob Marley, tell me more. Speak comfort to me, Jacob.
I have none to give, Ebenezer. No rest, no peace. Incessant torture of remorse.
But you're always a good man of business, Jacob.
Business. Mankind was my business. Charity, mercy, benevolence, they were all my business. The dealings of my trade were but a drop of water in the comprehensive ocean of my business.
Jacob!
Hear me, Ebenezer Scrooge. My time is nearly gone.
I will, Jacob, but don't be hard on me. Speak to me, Jacob, but please don't be flowery.
I am here tonight to warn you that you have yet a chance and hope of escaping my fate.
You were always a good friend to me, Jacob, thank you. And go on, Jacob.
Listen to me, Ebenezer. You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
I think I'd rather not.
Without their visit, Ebenezer Scrooge, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread. Expect the first tomorrow when the bell tolls 1. Expect the second on the next night at the same hour. The third upon the next night. Look to see me no more. And look that for your own sake you remember what has passed between us.
Marley! Jacob Marley!
Scrooge awoke. He was lying on his bed fully dressed, when suddenly the curtains of his bed were drawn aside, and Scrooge found himself face to face with the unearthly visitor who drew them, as close to it as I am now to you, and I am standing in the spirit at your elbow. It was a strange figure, like a child, yet not so like a child as like an old man. Its hair, which hung about its neck and down its back, was white as if with age, and yet the face had not a wrinkle in it, and the tenderest bloom was on the skin. The arms were long and muscular, the hands the same, as if its hold were of uncommon strength. Its dress was of the purest white, trimmed with summer flowers. It held a branch of fresh green holly in its hand, but the strangest thing about it was that from the crown of its head there sprang a clear jet of light, by which all this was visible, and which was doubtless the occasion of its using in its duller moments a great extinguisher for a cap, which it now held under its arm.
Ebenezer Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge.
Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
What business brings you here? What do you want of me?
Your welfare. Ebenezer Scrooge, rise and walk with me.
No, not the window. I'm mortal. I fall down.
Bear but a touch of my hand, bear upon your heart, and you shall be upheld in more than this. Come, follow me. Let us go.
They stood upon an open country road, with fields on either hand. The city had entirely vanished. The darkness and the mist had vanished with it, for it was a clear, cold winter day with snow upon the ground. They walked along the road. Scrooge began to recognize every gate, every post, every tree, until a little market town appeared in the distance with its bridge, its church, and winding river. Some shaggy ponies now were seen trotting towards them with boys upon their backs or in sleighs. And all these boys were in great spirits and showed to each other that they were happy, shouting through the broad fields until they were so full of music that the crisp air laughed to hear it. And there stood old Scrooge in his dressing gown and slippers and nightcap on the hill, and beside him the spirit of Christmas past. And now the spirit spoke again.
Not all the boys and girls were singing on that Christmas day, were they, Ebenezer Scrooge? See the bleak building over there?
That building? I was a boy there. Yeah, I went to school in that place.
You recollect the way?
I could walk it blindfold.
Strange you have forgotten it for so many years. Come, let us go closer. Look through the window into this cold, barren room. What do you see, Ebenezer Scrooge?
I see a boy.
A solitary child, neglected by his friends, sitting alone, a book open before him.
Yes, I see. I know that boy. I was lonely. Poor boy.
Your lip is trembling, Scrooge. And what's that on your cheek?
Nothing. I wish... it's too late now.
What is the matter?
Nothing. There were some boys singing a Christmas carol at my door last night. I'd like to have given them something, that's all.
That is all? Come, Ebenezer Scrooge. Let us see another Christmas.
Know it? This is the counting house where I was apprenticed.
Listen.
Come now. Use your partner. It's my old master, precious heart. My old master alive again. And we, his clerks, so full of joy on Christmas Eve.
Don't hang your partner. Now and Christmas.
Look, Scrooge. Look at that carefree young man with the light heart and the gay smile. Do you recognize him, Ebenezer? What is the matter, Ebenezer?
Nothing particular.
Something, I think.
No. Only I should like to be able to say a word or two. My clerk, Bob Cratchit, No, that's all.
My time grows short, and we have yet another journey to make.
Where now?
Come.
Again, Scrooge saw himself in a room that was vaguely familiar. He was an older man, a man in the prime of his life. And he was not alone, but sat by the side of a fair young girl. There were tears in her eyes.
Very little, I know. Another idol has displaced me. And if it can cheer and comfort you in time to come, as I would have tried to do, I have no just cause to grieve.
What idol has displaced you?
A golden one.
Well, listen to me. There's nothing the world so hard on as poverty, and yet nothing it pretends to condemn so much as the pursuit of wealth.
The world again. You fear the world too much, Ebenezer.
Belle, have I changed toward you?
When we were engaged, we were both poor.
Was it better then? Belle, was it better to be poor?
Better at least to be happy. You're changed. You were another man then.
I was a boy. Do you blame me because I've grown wiser? Have I ever tried to break our engagement?
In words, no. Never.
In what then?
In a changed nature. In an altered spirit. In everything that made my love of any value in your sight. So, I release you from your promise.
Bill, I love you still.
Oh, at first it may cause you pain to lose me. A very brief pain. But soon it will be dim, like a half-remembered dream. An unprofitable dream. And you will be glad to be awake from such a dream. May you be happy in the life you have chosen, Ebenezer. For the love of him you once were.
Spirit, it is enough. Show me no more.
These were shadows of the things that have been. That they are what they are. Do not blame me.
No more.
One shadow more. Come.
The relentless ghost pinioned him in both his arms and forced him to observe what happened next. They were in a room, not very large or handsome, but full of comfort. All around them were the voices of children talking and laughing. And before the window fire sat a beautiful young girl, so like the last that Scrooge believed it was the same, until he saw her, the girl he had been betrothed to, now a handsome middle-aged woman sitting with her husband at their own fireside.
Do you see this man, Ebenezer Scrooge? This man might have been you. And that girl might have been your daughter, Ebenezer Scrooge. He might have called you father. He might have been a springtime in the haggard winter of your life.
Spirit, let me go. Show me no more.
Listen now while they speak, Ebenezer.
Oh, I saw an old friend of yours today.
Who was it?
Yes.
How can I? Oh, I know. Mr. Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge it was. I passed his office window. It wasn't shuttered, and there was a candle inside, so I couldn't help seeing him. His partner lies at the point of death, I hear. And there Scrooge sat, all alone. Quite alone in the world, I do believe.
Spirit, reward me. Haunt me no more. Leave me. Take me back. Take me back.
In his anguish, Scrooge began to struggle with the ghost of Christmas past. The lights in the crown of its head burned high and bright. Scrooge, in a last desperate effort, tore the extinguisher cap from its head, and by a sudden action, pressed it down upon its head. And Scrooge was conscious of being exhausted and overcome by irresistible drowsiness. And further, of being in his own bedroom. He gave the cap a parting squeeze, in which his hand relaxed and had barely time to reel to bed before he sank into a heavy sleep. The stroke of one awakened him and sat him bolt upright in his bed.
We pause now for station identification. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System. You are listening to the 4th annual presentation of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, brought to you by the makers of Campbell's Soup. We return you now to the Campbell Playhouse and Orson Welles.
On the stroke of one, Scrooge had awakened suddenly and had sat him bolt upright in his own bed. You remembered the words of Marley's ghost and wondered from which direction the second specter would appear. He drew aside the curtains and established a sharp lookout all around the bed. At that moment, nothing between a baby and a rhinoceros would have astonished him very much. Now, being prepared for almost anything, he was not by any means prepared for nothing, and consequently, when no shape appeared, he was taken with a violent fit of trembling. 5 minutes. 10 minutes. A quarter of an hour went by. Yet nothing came. And all this time he sat upon the bed with his nightcap upon his head, the very core and center of a blaze of ruddy light which streamed upon it. Being only light, this was more alarming than a dozen ghosts. As he was powerless to make out what it meant, he began to think that the source of this ghostly light might be in the adjoining room, from whence, on further tracing, it seemed to shine. He got up softly and shuffled in his slippers to the door. It was his own sitting room, there was no doubt about that. But it had undergone a surprising transformation. The walls and ceiling were so hung with living green that it looked a perfect grove, from every part of which bright, gleaming berries glistened, and such a mighty blaze went roaring up the chimney as had never been known in Scrooge's time or for many and many a winter season gone. Heaped upon the floor to form a kind of throne were turkeys, geese, game, poultry, great joints of meat sucking pigs, long wreaths of sausages, mince pies, plum puddings, barrels of oysters, red-hot chestnuts, and seething bowls of punch that made the chamber dim with their delicious steam. And in easy state upon this couch, there sat a jolly giant, glorious to see, who bore a glowing torch in shape not unlike Plenty's horn, and held it up high up to shed its light on Scrooge as he came peeping round the door.
Come in, Ebenezer Scrooge. You know me better, man.
Yeah?
I am the ghost of Christmas present. Look upon me. You've never seen the like of me before.
Spirit, conduct me where you will. I went forth last time on compulsion and learned a lesson which is working now. If tonight you have anything to teach me, let me profit by it.
Touch my robe, Ebenezer Scrooge. Touch my robe.
The room vanished, so did the fire. The ruddy glow, the hour of night, vanished. Sunlight brushed them as they streamed through the clear morning air. Second spectre flew at a more leisurely speed, and Scrooge had time to observe people below him shoveling snow on the city roofs, calling out to one another from the parapets, and now and then pelting each other with snowballs. In the streets below them, the poulterer's shop was still half open, and the fruiterers were radiant in their holiday glory. Scrooge and his ghostly guide circled the tall spires as the people, all good people, all the church and chapel. And there below them lay Camden Town with its squalid streets of ugly frame houses. Of all these dwellings, the ghost selected the humblest for their visit. Scrooge, by now past all surprise, recognized Bob Cratchit's wife, dressed in a twice-turned gown but brave in ribbons, busily laying the table. Assisting her was Belinda Cratchit, second of her daughters, also brave in ribbons, while Master Peter Cratchit plunged a fork into the saucepan of potatoes. And now two smaller Cratchits, boy and girl, came tearing in, screaming that outside the baker's they had smelled a goose and known it for their own, and now basking in luxurious thoughts of sage and onions. And three more young Cratchits danced about the table. Then once more the door opened.
Quiet, children, quiet. Why, bless your heart alive, Martha, my dear. How late you are. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Mother. Merry Christmas. How late you are, Martha.
Oh, we had a deal of work to finish up last night, and we had to clear away this morning.
Well, never mind, so long as you're here now. Sit you down before the fire and have a warm. Lord bless you.
But where's Father?
He's been to church with Tiny Tim. He'll be along directly.
How is Tiny Tim, Mother? Any better at all?
Sometimes I think he is, and sometimes I think, oh, dear God, if anything should happen to Tiny Tim, if Tiny Tim should die.
Mother, you mustn't even think of such a thing.
Here they come!
Merry Christmas, Father, and Tim.
Merry Christmas, Martha.
And there was Bob Cratchit, with at least 3 feet of comfort, exclusive of the fringe, hanging down before him, his threadbare clothes darned up and brushed to look seasonable, and Tiny Tim upon his shoulder. Poor Tiny Tim. He carried a little crutch and had his limbs supported by an iron frame.
How did little Tim behave in church, Bob?
Oh, I like church, Mother. Oh, they sang the nicest hymns. The people were so kind to me. It was such fun riding home on Daddy's shoulder.
He behaved as good as gold and better. Somehow he gets thoughtful sitting by himself so much and thinks the strangest things you ever heard. He told me coming home that he hoped people saw him in church because he was lame, and it might be pleasant for them to remember on Christmas Day who made lame beggars walk and blind men see.
Tim, you darling.
Mother! Oh, yes, Children, all ready. Come, take your places and wait your turn. There's plenty of stuffing and dressing and plum pudding for all of you. Now, Martha, you take care of Tiny Tim. That's right. And see that he eats plenty. He must get strong and well.
Now shall we say grace?
Yes, Bob.
Our Father who art in heaven, we thank thee for the daily bread which in thy mercy thou dost give to us. Bless us this Christmas day. Keep us all together, so that for many years to come we may unite here to do thy will and praise thy name. Amen.
Amen.
And now, my dears, with such a dinner, a toast. A Merry Christmas to us all, and God bless it.
God bless us, everyone.
And now to Mr. Scrooge. I'll give you a toast to Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
The founder of the feast, indeed. Who pays you all of 15 shillings a week? I wish I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast on, and I hope he'd have a good appetite for it.
My dear, the children, Christmas Day.
Well, it should be Christmas Day, I'm sure, on which one drinks the health of such an odious, stingy, unfeeling man as Mr. Scrooge. You know he is, Bob. Nobody knows it better than you, poor fellow.
My dear, Christmas Day.
Well, I'll drink his health for your sake and the day's, not for his. Long life to him, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You'll be very merry and very happy, I have no doubt.
And I say God bless him too, Mother. And everyone.
There was nothing of high mark in all this. They were not a handsome family, these Cratchits. They were not well dressed. Their shoes were far from being waterproof. Their clothes were scanty and had known, very likely, the inside of a pawnbroker's. But they were happy, grateful, pleased with one another, and contented with the time. And when at last they faded, Scrooge had his eye upon them, and especially on Tiny Tim. Until the last.
Spirit! Tell me if Tiny Tim will live.
I see a vacant seat in the poor chimney corner, and a crutch without an owner, carefully preserved.
No, kind Spirit. Say he will be spared. Say he will live.
If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, the child will die.
Many calls Scrooge made that night with the ghost of Christmas presents. Now he stood upon a bleak and desert moor where monstrous masses of rude stone were cast about as though it were the burial place of giants. Down in the west, the setting sun had left a streak of fiery red which glared upon the desolation for an instant like a sullen eye, then was lost in the thick gloom of darkest night. A light shone from the window of a hut. Passing through the wall of mud and stone, they found a cheerful company assembled around a glowing fire. An old man and woman with their children and their children's children, all decked out gaily in their holiday attire.
In this place, Ebenezer Scrooge, the miners live who labor in the bowels of the earth. Still, they know me. You hear?
Spirit did not tarry here, but bade Scrooge hold his robe. And passing on above the moor, they sped on. Whither? Not to see. To see. To Scrooge's horror. Looking back, he saw the last of the land. Below him were the waves breaking upon a frightful range of rocks. But built upon a dismal reef of sunken stones, some league or so from shore, there stood a solitary lighthouse. Great heaps of seaweed clung to its base, and storm birds, born of the wind, rose and fell about it like the waves they skimmed. Again the ghost sped on above the dark and heaving sea, on and on until they lighted on a ship. They stood beside the helmsman at the wheel, the lookout in the bow, the men who had the watch, dark, ghostly figures in their several stations. Much they saw, and far they went, and many places they visited, but always with a happy end. the spirits stood beside sick beds, and they were cheerful. On foreign lands, and they were close at home. By poverty, and it was rich. In almshouse, hospital, and jail, where vain man in his little brief authority had not made fast the door and barred the spirit out, he left his blessing. It was a long night, if it were only a night. And it was strange, too, that while Scrooge remained unaltered, in his outward form, the ghost grew older, clearly older.
My life upon this globe is very brief, Ebenezer. It ends tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight at midnight. Hark. The hour is come.
Not yet. There are still more things I wish to learn.
These you will learn from still another spirit. Still another spirit, Ebenezer.
Scrooge looked about him for the ghost. It had vanished. And he found himself once more in his bed, in his dressing gown and his nightcap on his head. He heard the clock strike. And then he remembered the prediction of old Jacob Marley, and lifting up his eyes, beheld a solemn phantom, draped and hooded, coming toward him like a mist along the ground. The spirit slowly, gravely, silently approached. In the very air through which it moved seemed to scatter gloom and mystery.
I am the ghost of Christmas yet to come. Ebenezer Scrooge, I am about to show you the shadows of the things that have not happened, but will happen in the time before us.
Ghost of the future! I fear you more than any specter I've seen. Lead on! Lead on! The night is waning fast, and it is precious time.
Scrooge followed in the shadow of its dress, which bore him up, he thought, and carried him along. And suddenly, they were in a room which Scrooge seemed to remember having seen before, where a woman and a child were.
Oh, my son, my little son, tiny Tim, I loved him so.
Mother, dear, you mustn't. It's almost time for Father to be home. Don't let him see you crying.
Yes, Mother. He's late tonight. He walks slower than he used to. And yet, I've known him to walk very fast indeed, with tiny Tim on his shoulder.
So have I, Mother.
But he was light to carry, and his father loved him so that it was no trouble. No trouble at all. Bob.
Good evening, my dear.
You're late, Bob.
I'm sorry, my dear. I went to the churchyard today. I wish you could have gone with me. It would have done your heart good to see how sweet and green a place it is. But you'll see it often. I promised Tiny Tim we'd walk there on a Sunday.
Oh, Bob.
It's God's will, my dear.
Oh, my son, my little son. Tiny Tim. I loved him so. Oh.
Scrooge tried to break through the shade that held him to talk with Bob Cratchit, to speak some word of comfort, but the sleeve of the ghost of Christmas yet to come passed in front of him and shut the family from his view. And now they were in an obscure part of the town where Scrooge had never been before. The ways were foul and narrow, the shops and houses wretched, the people drunken, slipshod, ugly. The whole quarter reeked with crime, with filth and misery. Deep in this den of infamous resort, there was a low-browed, beetling pawn shop where iron, old rags, and bottles were bought. And there was an old charwoman standing at the counter.
Undo my bundle, Joe.
I old Scrooge didn't I have nothing catching, eh?
Don't be afraid. I ain't so fond of his company that I'd take a chance at that. You may look through that shirt till your eyes ache, and you won't find a hole in it. The best he had, and a fine one, too. He'd have wasted it if it hadn't been for me.
What you call a wasting of it, Mrs. Dilber?
Putting it on him to be buried in. Somebody was fool enough to do it, but I took it off him again. If calico ain't good enough for such a purpose, it ain't good enough for anything. It can't look uglier than he did in that one, the old horror. And here's his bed curtains. Small use he'll have for him where he's going.
That's the truest word, what is that you ever spoke, Mrs. Dilber.
So this is the end of him, you see. He frightened everyone away from him when he was alive to profit us when he was dead.
The phantom spread its dark robe before him for a moment like a wing, and withdrawing it revealed another place, a churchyard walled in by houses, overrun by grass and weeds, choked up with too much burying, fat with repleted appetite. A worthy place. The spirit stood among the graves and pointed down toward it, and following the finger, read upon the stone of the neglected grave his own name.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Spirit, am I the man who lay dead upon that bed?
The spirit pointed from the grave to him and back again, and the upper portion of its deep black garment was contracted for an instant in its folds, as if it had inclined its head.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
And then Scrooge saw an alteration in the phantom's hood and dress. It shrank, collapsed, and dwindled into a bedpost. Yes, and the bedpost was his own, the bed was his own, the room was his own, best and happiest of all. The time before him was his own to make amends in. Running to the window, he opened it. He put up his head. No fog, no mist, clear, bright, jovial, stirring cold. Cold, piping for the blood to dance in. Golden sunlight, heavenly air. Sweet, fresh air, merry bells. Oh, glorious, glorious. Boy, what's today?
Hey, what's that, sir?
What day is it, my fine fella?
Today? Why, it's Christmas Day.
Christmas Day? Christmas Day that I haven't missed it. It's done it all in one night. All in one night. I don't know what to do. I'm as light as a feather. I'm as happy as an angel. I'm as merry as a schoolboy. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all the world.
Scrooge was early at his office. He went early for a reason. He could only be there first and catch Bob Cratchit coming late. That was the thing he'd set his heart upon, and he did it. Yes, he did. The clock struck 9. No Bob. 1:15, no Bob. Scrooge sat with his door wide open that he might see him come in. At last he came. Hat was off before he opened the door. His comforter, too. He was on his stool in a jiffy, driving away with his pen as if he were trying to overtake 9 o'clock.
8 and 7 and 15, carry the 1, 24, carry the 2, 31 and 5, 36, 4, 7.
Hello? You, Cratchit.
Yes, sir.
Cratchit? Step this way, Cratchit, please.
Yes, sir.
Cratchit. What do you mean by
coming in at this time of day.
I'm very sorry, sir. I am behind my time.
There you are. Yes, I think you are.
It's only once a year, Mr. Scrooge. It shall not be repeated. I was making rather merry yesterday, sir.
And I'll tell you what, my friend. I'm not going to stand this sort of thing any longer. Therefore, Bob Cratchit, I'm about to raise your salary.
Are you quite yourself, sir?
No, thank heaven, I'm not quite myself. Merry Christmas, Bob. Merry Christmas, my good fellow. A Merry Christmas, and I've given you for many a year. I'll raise your salary, and we'll see what we can do for Tiny Tim, the rest of your family. We'll discuss it this very afternoon over a Christmas bowl of smoking bishop, Bob. Make up the fires, make 'em up, and buy another coal scuttle before you dot another eye. Bob Cratchit!
And Scrooge was better than his word. He did it all and infinitely more, and to Tiny Tim, who did not die, he was a second father. He became as good a friend, as good a master, and as good a man as the good old city knew, or any other good old city, town, or borough in the good old world. He had no further intercourse with spirits, but lived upon the total abstinence principle ever afterwards. And it was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well, if any man alive possessed the knowledge. May that be truly said of us and of all of us. And so as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone.
Sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah, sing glory to the Lord. Sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah, sing glory to the Lord. Sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah, sing glory to the Lord.
You have just heard the 4th annual presentation of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, offered for your enjoyment by the makers of Campbell's Soups. And here is Orson Welles.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first year I've shared in this happy tradition of the Campbell Playhouse, and I'm only sorry that very, very grand actor, Lionel Barrymore, was not able to come to New York this Christmas to be part of our broadcast tonight. We're depending upon him to be with us next year, as he's been in the past, and I'm looking forward to it. And now, a word about next week's show. Next Friday night, I shall have the great pleasure of welcoming as our guest star one of the most elusive stars in motion pictures, Miss Katharine Hepburn. Miss Hepburn, making her first radio appearance in more than 4 years, joins me in a dramatization of Ernest Hemingway's greatest novel, Farewell to Arms. Ladies and gentlemen, the night before Christmas, and all through the Campbell Playhouse, not a creature is stirring that doesn't wish you a Merry Christmas. This goes for all of us, for my sponsor, for myself, for all of us, from Johnny Dietz, who runs the machinery in the control room, to Miss Hess, who types the Campbell Playhouse scripts. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from all of us to all of you. Merry Christmas. Benny Herman and his band of merry melodians wish you a Merry Christmas. Ora Nichols and her demon crew of sound technicians wish you a Merry Christmas. Orson Welles and his considerable aggregation of dramatic talent, including Hiram Sherman, who played Bob Cratchit, Ray Collins, who was the man who asked for alms, Frank Reddick, who was the ghost of Christmas yet to come, Eustace Wyatt, who was the ghost of Christmas present, Arthur Anderson, who was the ghost of Christmas past, Al Shirley, who was Marley's ghost, Alice Frost, who was the charwoman, Brenda Forbes, who was Mrs. Cratchit, Joseph Cotton, who was Nephew Fred, Anna Stafford, who was Belle, Kingsley Colton, who was Tiny Tim, and George Spelman, who was Mr. Fezwig. All wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
And finally, as Tiny Tim says,
God bless us, everyone.
Don't fail to listen in next Friday night when Orson Welles brings to the Campbell Playhouse Miss Katharine Hepburn in his own dramatization of Ernest Hemingway's great novel, A Farewell to Arms. This is Ernest Chappell wishing you all a very Merry Christmas on behalf of the makers of Campbell's Soups. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.